your friend Kofi Cula. And they obey an important program about Ghana at 2020 elections. The battle of 2020 elections and public assessment. And then a public in terms of Ghana community, any citizens are Ghana. And then about elections are who is your vote for? And a title no for a na and then you may yene Honorable Dr. Yao or say Edichum, our Deputy Minister of Education, you be contacting on Yene Nakasa. The moment in the credit in time or the mine, in fact, Trim Kakra, but in your technical difficulties, we are Kakra. The best friend or not just say, your best friend, I'm ready to draw na Yene Nakasa. After so no, Mr. Peter Boama Otokono, or Deputy General Secretary of NDC, on also Baba program is so. Office also normal Kakrebika, our person will share with the community in terms of free SHS. To him, no dear, Nanado up and air panishe and Colano as a result of free SHS. And now you were Mr. Charles Asma, our branch treasurer and communication team member for NPP UK. Charles, welcome home.
Thank you very much.
And it is so your first time in your hoodie by Yakasada.
Okay, Yakasa Pen, and I share a couple of occasions.
Yeah, that's how this can be better.
Don't worry.
Because treasure, you're going to control no.
Don't worry.
Thank you. And now you were Mr. Caesar Agana, also a NDC part of NDC communication team UK and Ireland. Thank you, Caesar. Let me say. Also, say our first time.
Me visit UK kakra me suade.
Okay.
My betia to money as a citizen of Ghana and you be a sebisebio. Mani edi amanyo sem ho de. Na say me to anamon na me no mo edi anu bye bye. And then
you didn't come on. You mentioned say you are here to study. Now you're a PhD. And then you mention energy as well. But over to my Kahuasem Kakre Biama, say, we a dear course now.
Currently, me a PhD in criminology.
Oh, okay.
Me a head of public safety and security at University of Energy.
Oh, okay.
Now I've been in the private security industry for almost 15 years.
Oh, okay.
It's a mommy interest in those areas. And it became a master's in criminology.
Okay.
And your distinction.
Okay.
It's my supervisor had the interest in me, say. I said, Miss Amba, Patamuhana, Miss Ambisuade. Now, me, my son to an amount say, a jammy Bisuade.
Now, your program be about crime in Africa. It's called Crime Update. You talk about crime. And also, see, I will mention, you know, I come between say one day, me baby invite you know about now, so you know the new Abu Boka.
And make many badges for that.
Thank you. And you're Mr. Kate Yosin, PPP's chairman for UK, Progressive People Party. Mr. Yosin, welcome.
It's my pleasure.
And then number two, be here. Also, Minu Kasa this week, he also mentioned, oh, no, my baby, and some baby, just is Ufi the time to create into me and come here.
Oh, I know, Tabnusa. Because government news this year, the promises now of the man was very impressive. For 2016, until we have to make sure that they are all delivered. And if not now, the biggest questions we are going to ask is why not? What went wrong? No, moreover, those promises now will deliver. We want a clean list so that
one mention achievement intimidate Charles, Mr. Charles Asma. Because Oba, you know, now me say me bisa, now me say we on party power. You want him to start.
Right.
And I think Honorable Educhum and Mr. Peter Boama, Omunite conversation courses here. Now, Charles, according to Dr. Bawumia, was say Vice President for the 2020 election will be won with records. And achievement are MPP, I was in number of achievement. In fact, he mentioned about 53 achievements. And also, what who compare MPP's achievement within less than 4 years of coming to power now and as a administration to NDC, he is of the view that voting for the NDC to bring Mama back to power means no jobs for the teeming Ghanaian youth. Say Ghanaian youth say to Abama NDC finish. Say you might be annual because Omo buy and Omo create a lot of jobs near there. Now according to Bawumia, say if the people make mistakes in giving power to the national NDC, they will collapse everything. Or Pache Ghana will collapse totally. Now, Oadi App said the former president mismanaged the economy so much that Ghana had to fall into the International Monetary Fund for bailout and credibility. What is your view in terms of who compare sa comparison oil? Because Mr. Ketiosen Tama may onya question and then or friend say, why should I even ask such a question? I'm saying MPP, they have a lot of achievement they are talking about. Free teachers, one district, one factory, one dam, a lot of things are also. So what is your view? The Bawumia Elkano say, Mama, you never back up. Then what means no job for the youth, and after the country will go into collapse.
You made us be many akula. Me fa ekwan we so enchia Ghana onyina bembre wo hwe yen na wotie nyan echia etiefo ene ahwefo nyina ewo global viewers. It's a network where it's a global network. Na your first akwan so echia Ghana for mo UK omemu ene MPP ma mo UK memu MPP party mpenimfo ane chapter leaders ni ina yedi inchaka sie emao ye fa yem papa Kweku Nkansa eye branch chairman so the Inchianuma party mba war chapters and across the length and breadth of UK and you mean senior we are looking at a trend. It's a systemic observation. So we are looking at 2000 to 2004, 2004, 2008, then from 2008-9 right up to 2012, 2016, then 2016 up to this very point. And we are looking at the progress and the gaps and the causes of those gaps. Now, Embra, 2000, Yam Papa Kufo, Enya to me say, Obe for me, a buy MPP, a buy basso. Near Auditu, Neniso, a golden age of business. So that was the thematic imprint for growth and development for Ghana. Na anya yehu ne koso ewo Ghana from 2000, 2004, 2008. Wo abochire kra na afide wo kondo bi pese wo kofie. Kofo bebre sa period no mu kofie because there was golden age of business. Things were going on well. Of course, the mandate can only be given. And to Ghana for if you say your best system for whatever reason. And now yes, system NDC buyer. Now we're looking at another trend from 2008-9, 2012, 2016. What did we see? We saw a lot of economic havoc, developmental bottlenecks in the country. And now when you go oti nimba sufre na obesra won ewo ebra esemu assignment nsa so ode yam papa his excellency na Adam Kweku Fado eba se brana baje oman no san esi ho biem nti obaye no na odisi na nesu no say again MPP had what we call thematic blueprint, which is Ghana beyond aid. The Ghana beyond aid ni say you better try say say ye ewo man mu ye be use yankasa ya resources available no ni nyansa ni media ya meda adom ye no ye de ama ye da say enyomam na ama Ghana ni biara nsa akona no ho aso no ho so santi the main thing odisi ne so no say social contractor Ghana, the ordinary electorate in Ghana, or the voter in Ghana, or the ma abino. So okay, yeah, the two now, and they also for impuntu ni unkoso ebra. So social contract ni yesu abansomu. Na abansomu osim de beye edwuma, and we promise on our honor to be faithful to Ghanaians. She say, yeah, omamba pa yedwin omano ho. Nti mo de oka kire Ghana fu nyina say, look, we all have to be citizens and be active participators of the growth that we are craving for Ghana. We don't have to just be spectators. And what did the government do? Government put in place the strategic plan and created a range of avenues. Now, I want us to draw distinction before we even go into the various sectoral progress over the period. No, we are looking at two teams here. Of course, me papa Kate and so Owaha. I share the team, but in terms of World Cup, the Ghana either there, the NDC Boko World Cup, and then the NPP Boko World Cup, no, I can represent Ghana. Now, say between the team Biako Ghana World Cup, no, I can represent Ghana in terms of development. Yeah, we are looking at achievement of the teams that are always featuring. Yes, NPP as a team and NDC as a team, and why I agree with His Excellency the Vice President say yes, the progress so far geared towards the fact that the promises made to the ordinary Ghanaian is being fulfilled. Why do I say so? Now let's look at one bit of comparative factor. Teachers. Teachers. The plan was say akwalako school and say mbebu ne one woko school no kusuan adza. Teachers form the bedrock of national development. That means wakwa ode ye bombo de na aban na be den obo when edidi when books new when nyama pens na ade. So we tun akohim training college there or that aban so ho na asen. Nti baby o ho a hina yin friend teachers trainee teachers allowance. The trainee teachers allowance, what did we see? Unfortunately, at the time my trainee teachers allowance no yet we if you want. Now, my professor, Nana, and what yan papa, Mampenda da Mahama, John Mahama, in there, or Macano, now 1 2 franc, the pendu in the teachers allowance, we if you do. You see, or do not put some we if you do. Whatever you do, it's up to you. No. That cannot help because education is the bedrock. So we had to re-institute. So that allowance was restored. In the Muframan baby abokobia when you waji wosuadze woku wenenyu. I'm more teachers to support the educational delivery in Ghana. Yes, that one. Or yeah, nursing training allowance. Nursing training allowance. Of course, health delivery we cannot deny because if you some yara no menyo bi no wan some yara. So we need nurses, we need doctors, we need health professionals to support the health delivery. Now again, abai mean there nurses who are under training or they yet yes one asen this kind of yaman trainee nurses allowance. Also, yan team here different in NDC no brodo what's here. One guy out there, we will use them. But while they are fighting to get their qualification and their knowledge, it's up to them. And so if you know that is not fair on the people. Let's restore that. We restore that again. Then we are looking at education as a whole. Prior to modern governance in terms of Ghanaian history, we had free education. We're talking about free education for our brothers and sisters in the north. They were enjoying it. And most of ministers who have come and gone had free education. And these are mostly NDC ministers, NDC MPs who happen to come from the north. Again, cocoa farmers had their children enjoying free education. My case in Augustine, time I was school, 95, 97. Most of my mates enjoyed free education because cocoa farm. One parents came from cocoa background.
In summary, no, would they your views about MPP achievement to date, you know, compared to NDC achievement, you know, in summary, you know,
in summary, my kind there say the teams being to one. MPP performs better and can even do more given the opportunity.
But we may say the say giving power to John Mahama means no jobs for the team Ghanaian youth.
Yeah, but we are talking.
Yes. MPP in terms of employment, you know, have done better than when in the previous administration. What's
right
your view?
Now, we are looking at NAPCO alone to curb the systemic trend in graduate unemployment. NAPCO was established, Nation Builders Corps was established to curb youth and graduate unemployment. That alone has created 100,000 jobs.
Okay, Yebema Mr. Caesar Agana Akasa about it. Caesar, what you need now? You repeat question and answer you okay.
Oh,
with
yeah.
And even to start off, you know, what I want to know is me repeat this part. What Bawumia is saying is giving power back to NDC Mahama means Jane Mahama means no jobs for the Ghanaian youth. And then also comparing the achievement of MPP administration to NDC administration. Was saying giving power to means what economy breakdown, going back to IMF, a lot of things have been said. What is your views?
That's pipe boss will be out here and maybe the be all ye be impossible to so and go on to so and move with my yes na and fair ye. Minia, who say ye Wale Adam Smith, Baumia, Ghana for to see your candidate, your friend Baulaya. Obia, say the Sebu, Wafa Ghana economy, Sebia, a concert party. Government is serious business. So our concert party no in 2016 now, a Ghana for Tio, and yes, our concert party ni be with you. So what you say? Say the Sebu, on papa, Akufo, turning China, one ma Baumia, Quine say, only concert in Ghana for. Neji I can say Baumia etin nice Ghana food.
Say why they only concert party in
I didn't know. Baumia send you Bekabia. We are compare Niama no can 2016. Many baby Omudi Ghana be this year. And what's on Economia? Nianja can say. So say Baumia Beka say Ombechi Sidino arrested at 2 oh busy at 2 key not to actually. Satan and city to the dollar 3.8. So see I can say city to the dollar 6.1. Into no say the Sebius and Yabapaya. Na ye hu fi na ba mu enti o kan sansem no so ati ase say the Sebio ye hwe the economy of Ghana ye ka ho asema wale Adam Smith say one the best economies a Ghana hu bi da wo de Ghana be si ye te Ghana ha no MP before some buy no Ghana for ho atwo no o ma tima create jobs ama manfo ye dwomfo man ni age ye ni ana boxon kan for spare parts.
Me repeat this part so now what you say according to the vice president Nanado or say according to the vice president, you know, what say Nanado has been in office 3.5 years, and even though there is still a lot to do, any objective assessment of their performance over the last 3.5 years, will agree that they have performed much better than the situation they inherited at the beginning of 2017. It's over to you.
And until I mention it, say you, me Mahama 4 years, me found and come else the number of hospitals in Mahama see here, commission here 18. Me my example, Legon Teaching Hospital, Greater Accra Regional Hospital, Yama Ashanti Regional Hospital, Upper West, Upper East Regional Hospitals, Kumasi Military Hospital, Maritime International Hospital, Yaba Police Hospital Expansion, Osudoku District Hospital, Femina District Hospital, Kumawu District Hospital, Tema Abetifi Hospital, Takrade European Hospital, Yaba Ofanko Community Hospital, Doma District Hospital, over 1,600 chip compounds, over 100 mobile clinics. Say the same you Akufo Dubai, Bro Okra was here commissioner, Regional Hospital, Ghana Hoda. Say the same you, Oshe or more Kasa, you are more Kasa Chile Ghana for. Mimi Kai pass 2016, Mahama Free Abans War. Nay talk Gare alone Kassan. Say no, Ghana near or no be in the bottom Sika Gare alone can send a ton. Mahama Free so let talk about Gare alone 6 cities. Say talk Gare alone 15 cities. And I can was a Nanya Sebio. What did Yamian Swaguswo? Now Kassan the Chess Ghana ye. ye wo ha e na Ghana sebi you na sugar konko ana loan ka sen sugar me kai sugar konko ana e she imagine konko na mahama time ye to 150 pesos say e ka say Akufo Addo time ye to gare sugar konko no 250 pesos. That's an increase of 70%, 70% increment. And who asem na ye ka Ghana for nje bi say yen hwe o say sitene mo nto aba no ayi Akufo Addo buy no discussion eboto o kai say Akufo Addo ka say me ba Ghana for ye tisika so e come there. Ghana for ye tisika so e come there. Ye ba obi bia be ye ma bibia to so toti. And so Ghana is going west and going backwards. Indicators ni na Mahama improve in 2016 and MPB abetina so. All the indicators have gone backwards. Meaning here to see on time indicator backward improved. My example, I hear the indicators that have gone backwards in the system. Ghana was ranked third most peaceful democratic country in Africa. Third, say the eighth backwards. Yan share your debt to GDP ratio. The rebasing of the economy in 2019. But me aba betenasia no person use the rebasing. Forgetting say obo NDC dia no or use the old rebasing of the economy figures na the year. Meanwhile, in person fair, let us all use either the current rebasing or the old rebasing. So here find the old rebasing figures. Now say Ghana debt to GDP ratio is 72% of the GDP. Abraham Mohammed was where you say now the GDP to debt ratio is 61% D NDC and one more. Meaning ye kan NDC na ya abanya oba ye ya sebi what me improve the real infrastructure of Ghana. Infrastructure ne say me nua ka say sebi ya yi nursing training allowance afri ho ya yi teacher training allowance. Teacher training allowance was not withdrawn. It was substituted with the student loan scheme. And then ya ade bia because about me osua ade yi obu Ghana bakosem. Sebi teacher training allowance na de buy no. Ye the bank chroma times and the be ya ye betimi entice a man from Momako teaching sector. Into a drum pempen so be as okay Legon, education courses a man for P. Babachradie. UCC education courses a P. Babachradie. Really by education courses a man for P. Babachradie. Ye upgrade all teacher training colleges to tertiary level in NDC time. And Momina be the colleges of education. Ebanya the tertiary status. Into a ban is an equity. I didn't know a man for Legon, Ewo Uniba. Omo UCC no mo nyina akira de esua de ababe teachers na se bi e ma omo de student loan se kwakwaji student loan na so wi a watu ya back na ebinim de ekọ na e ma omo sika se mo fa nhwe mo ebasa no so kra na quota no abanda ka se me sika betimi aso nipa 500 nti school ebia twene kwabia training college mo fa nipa 500 ba se ye year no na ye substitute de loan ni be shewa you bet for nipa 9,000 and 900,000 and over. I hear the quota system now. I hear the year figure. Until Osha, Mahama, I substitute the loan system. No, ada for no more than a young try on allowance in no more suji. Omo no me afofofo no mo buy no. And I substitute on Monday day on student loan. And my enrollment increased by 63%. Until imagine say can you fa sa quota young abolish quota system no. And reinstate sa student loan na nka sa 63% in the education sector no komo tifie MPP baye omo ni gino say yan monsram nsambrani yan kan nsam nkyira Ghana for na Ghana for de bebo echidom aka say we ya ade me nua yi ka bibi say free education me nua me kai pa say yan nua MPP for ya at na parliament in the year 2006 e ka say omo ntiase say adenti na north enjoy free education na at the other part of the country are not enjoying free education. And on ya ho ya prepare and my MPP for implement this idea say na kaye.
Hold on. What can be say only anoma I want north.
Yes.
But there are MPP members who are also in the north.
That's what I'm saying. Ahoya ya ni say yenye emma encover ebinim ntem so say na because eya mu ya say area bi enjoy na baby enjoy. Problem no. But I share the system of education in Ghana. Nkoma pen so ko say Ghana ni bia ni hot school fees. Tuition fee has been free from primary school to the university level. Ade a yetua ye friend user fees. User fees in kwana ya ade e was mo yetua. Sports fee, computer fee, any yakeka kan won yetua.
NDC winning power or coming to power as NDC coming to power as suggested by Bawumia said it will means no jobs for the youth. What is your view?
But jobs no aye Bawumia kan jobs no way. NAPCO extension of national service. Look at national service. Na obibi e friend voluntary. Voluntary ne say When we o national service now nya adwuma aban ma voluntary side we dey e be shem atua oka sa voluntary sika na etua aban ni tua mo ka no eno that same amount yana na kofu etua so wo ba na why you change the semantics, change the name, people there and say
as far as you are concerned,
there has not been any change of anything, no change of jobs.
So what is the difference between MPP and NDC?
The difference in say NDC are
in 1 minute, you know,
NDC are true to the people. The truth to the people they say, see a school are dying more. Now you ma a teacher for one school pay abonten ma o menya adwuma ye. Say aye kan yi. Aban akufo ado aban aye say be say o timu nya din pa wo say licensure exams. Licensure exams on dey aban so mo be delay o mo matena fie. Abra mo nya adwuma ye. Nti wo ma na allowance. Wadi awie, wasua ade awie apia by tena fie onya adwuma ye. Wo say I'm creating job for the people. How are you creating job for them? Nka wo be creating jobs in say Mahama schools no a OC 123 no. 73 na wa complete na. Yes ma nkran nko ho ngosua ade na wa ma nwura fu ho no. Nka bie ho ema ama nkra kusua ade ho ema e fa teacher fo no gumo bia banya adwuma ye ma hospitals a wasisi ayi no a nurse fo no wie ayi school a on be ba post a nurses na ba na da akwa akwanya adwuma ye na sa oba na wo ho to sa na ema no nyina project e koso wo ntoa so na wo se free education na wo dia ba no ene wo sabo ade a ye mo nsamrane ensamrane ne say sebisebio aban we spend 1.5 billion Ghana cedi in free education na 1.5 billion minia secret wo mi say enkwa no ko school afini mu nyina no 3.5 months 12 months no enkwa no ko school 3.5 months normal bet na fie 6 months 6 months no awu for san yi sika 1,005 Ghana cedi esan kwa extra classes de mamu na sebisebio na school fees no within a year no for government sector na do 1,500 Ghana cedi na ye Robbie Peter to pay for na ewia ya ka say MPP aban ayade ene na make say ukodwom ho no ma na e koso the ground no na man for the e ka ho asem what is going on say akufo do buy no increase electricity by almost 200%. 200% ho asem na ye ka wa oba ye yi sebisebio akufo do increase lorry fare na me free sunyane manimu ho ano ye fa car Mahama time 1 cedi 20 pesos se say ye ka ye fa taxi 2 cedi 50 pesos sebisebio dia na akufo ado dia brega na ni na abeka ne bottom ho say eno no beboa no ama na barbo ma ye ne ayi papa eno ho asem na ye ka na nye seven samrane say free education one day one job one day one
ye da wasi bebre ye da wasi Mr. Yosin what you doing now na who me repeat it and I say it's okay now in terms of PPP perspective or views. Now, you heard the argument about the youth employment in terms of if NDC comes to power. MPP feel that they have made a difference for the Ghanaian youth and also the economy in general. Now, Mr. Agana is of the view that that is not the case, and the argument presented by Charles is not the case. Now, what is your own view about everything?
My own view is that, I mean, I'll say hello to all the PPP members in Penfo Umitina, Michibia, from the US, Ghana, UK, across Europe. It's very sad that Ghana has been reduced to the levels of NPP and NDC each time we are comparing the two sides. What we know, what is on record, is that the Fourth Republic, as we know, has gone on for a long time. But NPP running up to December this year, they would have spent 15 years in government. NDC, 27 years and also in government, in administration. Because at 27 for NDC, it includes Rawlings' time in PNDC, and we cannot exclude that. It's all part of Ghana. It's all part of service to Ghana, which we are grateful for. But if these 42 years between NPP and NDC, there has not been any serious development in the nation. We from the Progressive People's Party, we believe in national developmental agenda. And when we are saying that now, we mean all around Ghana. All around Ghana, from the north to the south, all upper east, upper west, northern region, all the regions of Ghana, all the districts, all the villages and towns of Ghana. All because it's one Ghana. My brother can be, which was quite unique. I mean, education in those days, the northern part of Ghana, no, because it's a deprived area, no, and most people in those days they didn't even want to go to school at all. So they gave them full even school uniform. That is fine. You know, that's part of the thing. Whereas students or school kids in the southern part, they were paying school fees in the early stages. That is fine. You do stage BR, we must change direction. No matter what's happened, for a long time, since Nkrumah was out of the equation, you had these two political parties, of course, NDC and MPP. What's most difficult is that the comparison is just between these two. But their best is not good enough. I mean, to be quite honest, it's not good enough. I mean, in the interest of Ghana, not party politics at the moment. And she said, if we keep having comparisons between NPP and NDC, Ghana will never go anywhere in the next 50 years. But that is not what we want. We want a better way forward. That is why Progressive People's Party, my party, is coming in. We are not coming to compare ourselves to any other political party, but we are really coming to serve Ghana. That's why we want to really make sure that the legislative instrument now, or the developmental agenda, we told that, because any political party must told it before they introduce their own programs. The reason I'm saying this is that hospitals are Mr. Mahama's time, hospitals you put ECC, that's fine. But equipment in you, there are no equipment in this hospital. There are not serious equipment.
So the NDC time, the hospitals they built, there are no equipment in it.
Yeah, in fact, generally, even up to now, Ghana hospitals, there are no equipment in them. Making equipment, MRI scanning machine, a very common thing here. It's a massive problem in Ghana. One share you could be 1 or 2 or 3 hospitals in the home. Do you understand? That's not where we want to go. If we look at our own president, Atamis, who passed away to Gloria, what happened? Oh, yeah, look at pathetic way our offers to Odikowi. This is a head of state. Who went to USA and came to be forced to jog a bit on the tarmac because elections were coming, and then you want to prove to the people of Ghana. That is, I mean, the NDC top guys. They say, Tumulka or tarmac to prove to people that you are well. But the man was dying. He must have been told in the USA that you got a few months to live. But Ghanaians didn't know. Up to now, we actually don't know what killed our president. But we are not of weak minds, not all of us. We can read between the lines. I'm using this as an example there. Listen, we don't do it well. It's even the highest man in Ghana.
Someone from Facebook, I think it's Christina Hansen, Pansel, is saying that, but PPP, what message do you have to bring to the table?
The message we have to bring to the table is that we are calling for a national developmental agenda. We've got to, every political party that comes must implement it. Say, you draw agenda on what? Nobody can deviate from that.
So at the moment, you are not happy with the two parties, that Ghanaians are focusing too much on MPP and NDC.
Yeah, I think I'm rather not comfortable that we have to be, you know what I mean, compare the two parties. Apart from Kwame Nkrumah, no government will exceed Kwame Nkrumah's record. No government will beat Nkrumah's record. That's what we want to see. This man thinks differently. We want to see a better government coming in after Nkrumah. We cannot point at one. You see, say if we limit ourselves to the standards of NPP and NDC, we are not going to go any far. So please tell the gentleman or the lady who sent the message in there, we are coming for a totally different agenda. And when we talk about Ghana, we mean the whole Ghana, not just Accra or a bit of Kumasi and a bit of Tekradi. That's what we are talking about. We are talking about all districts, all regions, all towns.
Do you feel, say, Ghanaian youth at the moment?
Yes.
What Baumea is saying is that voting for NDC means that the youth of Ghana, they will experience difficulties because there won't be no jobs for them.
And equally, voting for...
Do they have jobs now?
No, I don't think we do. Because we want to see the statistical information. That when the NPP came to power, what was the employment unemployment levels? Once upon a time, we knew something about Unemployed Graduates Association. I don't know if they've all got jobs, or I don't know it was just politics. Do you understand? We want to know how many the rate of unemployment, well, how many millions were they, and today what it is. Then we will praise them. We will praise any government who does it, but not. We don't want Mr. Bawumia, I beg pardon, Dr. He had to come to London, UK, to treat himself. Why? Because there are rotten hospitals we have there, only for the poor people. But the privileged people, no, they come on. They come at the expense of Ghana government as well. They put them on the plane. Ghana government pays that. And that money, we have to account for it. Or they check crazies and they plane off food and all African. One on which plane, no. How hospital okay there? Which hospital okay there? How much was the bill? It does happen. Your government will have one girlfriend when you want by UK, you offend for treatment. One family, one friend. We know, we've known this from even PNDC time. We know, we are in London here. We saw all these things. We saw this. There's a time to stop that so that we can go forward, because the way we're going is sad. Go to Ghana, a beautiful place like that. No, there's no life there. And I told my brothers, Central Region, a part of Central Region, Gomoa area, we call a beautiful land. Beautiful land, there's no life there. But we've got a member of parliament there. The member of parliament is living in air-conditioned flat in Accra, just because he's a member of parliament. He only goes to the village when there's a funeral. We want to change it. So the Progressive People's Party, we are coming in for that. We will monitor our members of parliament. We will monitor our ministers. And in fact, we are not just going to appoint people to ministerial positions because they are party members. If a Ghanaian is capable or good enough, my own brother sitting across me, our energy specialist now, we don't care which party he is in. If he can do the job, we will give it to him as a minister of energy, rather than taking people because they are in our party. That's how we are going to come in. Otherwise, there's no point we coming in. We've got our plans that can work. Look, free education will be a bit of a battle. Progressive People's Party brought free education. Nobody is praising us for that. And it's not good. We brought it. Because 1992 Constitution was signed, no. But 15th May 1992, Rawlings signed, no. They gave us 2 years holiday.
Sorry,
that is.
I think say hello, Honorable. Oh, line Akati.
Oh, sorry about that. Thank you. You see, what side the Constitution is telling us, Ghana Constitution is telling us that 2 years hence, that is after 1992, which is literally from 1993 to 2 years. They say from 1993 to 2 years, that is from 1995 up to the next 10 years. No, Ghana. Any party that comes into power must try and gradually introduce a policy of free and basic, compulsory basic education. Within 10 years, there would have been from 95 to 2005. It didn't happen. And that was on the NDC and MPP.
Hold on. Honorable. Honorable.
Because we were meeting at
can you hear us say who we meeting better bay? Who are live? You are on live. Honorable.
I'm on now.
Yeah. Omega Live TV, yeah. Cula. Kofi Cula.
You are put me live immediately you called me.
Oh, well, yeah, sorry, Honorable. Okay, sorry. Now me ask why you ready train. And you from back now.
Let me walk. Give me a few minutes. Cut to the line, my best 5 minutes. Let me walk here.
Okay, thank you. So, etiefo we dey yesteremo a na ye Honorable Peter Boama Otukono, yeah, na our line so no. In the course of the program, so no, Deputy Minister for Education, so be join Dr. Educhum, so be join Dr. Yao Osei Educhum, Deputy Minister of Education, so be join. Then we also have Mr. Peter Boama Otukono, who is Deputy General Secretary for NDC. Now, do you feel say EC is on track? I mean, the battle for 2020 election now seems to so difficult and high tension forever on.
Yeah,
all the political parties we are fighting from each side. Do you feel say EC is on track? Say for the elections to take place on the 7th of December, as suggested, because we hear my report on the buy, almost say as at 7th July 2020, over 2.2 million Ghanaians voters have so far registered to vote and issued with voter identification cards. Do you think they're on track?
Can you permit me to come back to that in a few seconds? I was trying to land. What I was saying is that, you see, constitution, English, we didn't understand the English language in there because according to the Constitution of Ghana, signed by J.J. Rawlings, the president, ex-president Rawlings, by 2005. 2005, from 1993 up to by 1995 to 2005, which is 10 years now, Ghana should have been fully compliant with free and compulsory basic education. It didn't happen. It didn't happen in NDC or NPP quarters until some years later, Progressive People's Party was formed. Then more than 7 years, oh goodness, our party was formed. Immediately we formed it, we put it in our manifesto. And I've got a copy here. I will show you, Mr. Kula, before I go. Because Progressive People's Party said we will introduce the free and compulsory basic education in September 2013, Nanado picked it up. He came to UK, he picked it up. I mean, he went to BBC of all places to talk about it, which is a good idea. And he was asked, how much was it going to cost? The first year of implementation, there was no answer.
He didn't know. He didn't know.
Yes. In fact, the answer was that he will go back to tell MPP people in Ghana before he comes to BBC, UK, London, England. Do you understand? That's fine. It was Progressive People's Party idea. What I want to know is that, come on, people must praise us. They think we are just jokers. We are not. PPP, we brought that idea because the two parties, unfortunately, they couldn't implement it because, of course, there's always a problem in Ghana.
Thank you.
You understand? It's perfect.
Are they on track?
I don't.
In 2 minutes?
No, they are not on track.
Why?
Yeah, because they invited me to Ghana High Commission in UK here in February before the COVID-19 came. The EC delegation was supposed to have come from Ghana to meet us, all the political parties here in the UK and Ghanaian stakeholders. They were coming to meet us about local representation of people and stuff like that. They didn't. And of course, we were expecting to be voting as well. Since a woman chain ago, Yabaka wants some. It's going to be a massive problem there. This government decision. Ghanaians say UK, and I said foreign lands, but I said we are not necessary. The one EC said they were coming with a delegation. We were happy. Ghana High Commission invited us. We went there only to be told meeting with Yambas because the delegation did not come. I'm not saying the High Commission's fault, but at least the delegation didn't come. But if you see the trajectory of the whole thing, he's seen messenger in Ghana High Commission.
Thank you.
Messenger in High Commission. You must communicate to us directly.
Thank you.
I don't think that the EC is on track because when diaspora is in a film, that's not good.
Thank you. Mr. Ghana. Okay, you're going this way. Yeah,
all right. Yes. Yeah, thank you very much. I want to make some point to correct certain impressions. The first impression is that the program, yes, just as my colleague Caesar said, the free education started from the north, and we all agree to that, and that it has to be made available. Because the north, we still have all the parties in the north anyway, but the point is not where it started from. The point is that it has to be equitable, fair across board. Now, my brother also said that it's not going to be, I mean, free, it says government is just putting that into the eyes of the people, and that's why we hurriedly implemented it. But mind you, ex-President Mahama has mentioned that if he's given a chance, he now realizes that there is something good in the program. So when he is given the opportunity, he will. Good. He will.
Review.
He will do it.
He will review.
He said he will.
He used the word review it.
He said he will do it.
He will review it.
So the point here is, now when Ghanaians when he realized that, look, we thought we're not going to do this, so if these people are doing it, let me find a way to say something. So he said that if I have a chance, I will implement it. I will continue. Free HS will stand. Now, so if free HS is going to stand, then why are we saying that it is not a good thing? Government is throwing dust into the eyes of the ordinary Ghanaian. Now let's come to job creation and why MPP is a formidable team for 2020 and beyond, Ghana Beyond Aid agenda. Now let's look at all the poverty eradication and sustainable development programs the government of the day, the government of His Excellency Nadu Akufo-Addo has put in place. Let's look at NEIP, National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. The government agenda was to support the unit. It's a new unit created with job creation in mind. And here we're looking at entrepreneurship as bedrock of economic development. So NEIP was established with a seed amount of $100 million. Since its establishment, we have seen a lot of small and medium enterprises, bad businesses, or budding businesses that have sprung up, and even the existing ones have been cushioned. There have been a range of them and across the length and breadth of Ghana. So the idea here is that through that, there will be job creation from that source. Now the next one
is the EC on track, because you know on track.
Well, I thought I'm addressing why. So are we talking about EC?
Yeah, EC right. On track in 2 minutes. Yeah.
All right. No. I mean, if you tell me 2 minutes, I was making a point. So let me finish before I come to EC, because at certain point you should admit.
Hello.
Now.
Hello, Honorable.
Honorable is on the line.
Yeah. Hello, Honorable.
Hello.
What do you anka?
Mr. Wonka.
Oh, where that was say all the people from the UK here, any around the world. That was say wahana invitation to be on the program with us today. Thank you very much for Yedasi. Now, Honorable Ukabibi last week about Mipacho Yene Honorable Peter Boama Utukono and Deputy General Secretary of NDC and Yenino lines. Thank you, Honorable. Now, Mipacho Uka Assembly about free SHS. What say in the free SHS in the country, the youngsters, are not happy with Nanado-led government because of the treatment being meted to them. And after we say you are not trying to dispel the argument between these senior high school children. Now, if you there, they are truly struggling. Me pacho beti me expand over then why you are saying say enkolano the treatment meted to them and I say treatment here they more very poor. Now they will vote the government out. What are some of the treatments?
Yo, kai o mai dia odachi Bompala, ene ntitiye, ana se adisiadie, ene siyamu odigamo. Na so mai bitumpo, o mai be klabisho, o mai ebe pali tuma pefro. Ni nyina fi a choir addition. Say, what share a choir from Comata? The addition say, a conquer a pigeon, it's an national. Now, what share say, baby, President Mills, ever far the addition here, and now say the school consent, education, a free year, any purpose would could create. Now, we can President Mahama Biso, now, woman emotional. What you mean, say, baby, and Nanki Nanka, ye baby, your potential, and the big granessa. Now, so the Kayachana President Mahama Biso, 2016, and all launch yet free progressive senior high school program. Now, somewhere now, launch free progressive senior high school program. Somewhere now, not yet aggressive senior high school infrastructure development program.
Good.
So, aggressive senior high school infrastructure program. One key component is completion of community-based senior high schools. To which we are building more community-based senior high schools. Said the bear, a bit Yama, Palano, the Buona, can come more grass. One secondary education. Now, so Akubi. Into Beha schools now is Yena 123 arsenal. Nearly various areas are a main grassy. The year Mubes 40 something, and we would crap with the BA Mancolani statue, Muscuco, mean featuring a yard of Pabina, address of our concerns, the BA grants and a year position. You know, not the year had any method. Now you did any sense in Kitty 200 Libya. Bakubia, Nipan Palabes at 3,000 a bit therefore. If you multiply 3,000 by 200 now. Now, year group almost bears 60,000 and Pala, Momu Ibinya school, Ako. In fact, 600,000, Ibinya school, Ako, a woman had. Into your child here with 3-day school and that's a free progressive senior high school. And will be a no good day school, be a good school free. You think if you 200 never count one. Me and young Pala, there's 600,000. I almost want the good school fee. I or more for the because of the car 2012. Now you have even anything. 3 years ago, but they say it's to me and shot anything. Infrastructure available. Into the castle, yellow to pry so 50 precope, a 2 sia, Muja and Nepa. You know, near the funny a Siama Muja Badia. And yet, yan to your book, Nankanka, Cayenne pay you soon be. Now, you'll find you, said the Bear, and Mereno, the Bruners here, Ponia, near Pony. Now, and not only a Kaya, the animal was your Montias. And you're very completely free, a very meanwhile, in Kalano could be school. Time I 3 years to and a professional Pukwajim and President Mahama. Somewhere now Palano almost 70% of total population of senior high school students. And now they use 200 schools in other count, how many passes and that out as other count. It is also we are not a vision here, a vision here. As our vision, okay, to be very for the Bebre a buying at the teacher because a teacher won't go we Mount Palani people come so my name Bromoso and maybe baby asset and maybe internet na common Siadia, a big tram block soon Siadia. It's no not only a this way. Now we are Yanum Fufian Tuata, na Abuwen Bakwemu and a president who for everything. President Kufuor repeating could be and TSU, but on her side, he owns a Yakopon, and I'm not for say what President Kufuor because Nkayamano, quite Amanan, the year we are. Nanko Vibia, the co, means create the creachi, which they believe so, Papa by our very so the president, Nanko be a good president, Pans, Yamana. And you know, near the CBI, President Kufuor, the ocean choir President Kufuor up them bastardizing 3 senior high school project that President Mahama started. Now, why you know when I won't see classrooms, won't see a dormitories, won't see dining halls, only additional infrastructure. Yeah, no difference senior school like to say prime. Now, and Palaha said you and pray Yasa. Like a class back up on 145. Nasiano, San Palano at 90. That's back one, then Papa, here the Pam, you know, and the Tessel. I'm a look great in Sunday. Traffic light, yeah, but if you can't, maybe Quavia, maybe Coposumi, maybe Copusumi. I a friend of double track system. So double track system, not at the additional Indian Palama, Palama, or Madiciano, Akoyaki, then. I'm a wood for one issue. I'm a child delinquency, a cost for your child delinquency, or more boko. Omwa omu nyambrasem omwa omu chienwi no omwa omu ebututu omwa.
Oh, Yalusu Honorable. You better try and be na.
Yeah, so whilst we are waiting for Honorable,
yes,
I was
make a comment or anything Honorable can.
Yes, Honorable is saying that the free SHS has created havoc. But you and I, meaning there, of course, the opposition will never say something or anything good about the government. But that is a different matter. But see, the government may introduce free secondary school education.
Honorable Abba, what's up?
Hello.
Sorry, yeah. Oh, hello, Honorable.
Meet you.
Aye. Oh, Madam Co. Send out Casana Cathy. Sorry. Aye.
Okay. It is a American. It is a double track way. I'm a child delinquency cosro. I'm a Colado Dona, a Boko. I will follow Dona, now Monsoon Dejo. Do on the crowd, dormitory, yes, at the boarding house, you will win your bingo. School no, Obi Warton cry. Near the not today school be a war. Bese na Mpanduri na ese okope hostel bi na okodem nkwala ne di da hostels na enyema awodo a sisi e confront o mo kra ne necessity a textbooks kra wo mo di besua de akoye problem aduane a wo mo bedi akoye problem headmasters ne koka ne yi o mo di ama sisi anu ehu ene nhyeso na aban no e de ewura teacher fo mu teacher fo ntimi nkomadwen o ne ekoso nyina nkwala ne yare yari kumomu ni kwala ibese kumasi na nsemu wonu yesi yari bi abetie kwala ni school mu mama wo mu because kwala no abroso ebi di da bia se ne niema ama pneumonia ene CSM ene niema kekeka yade bonu ahanka ebi ni yade sua school pon mu nanso so no ebi ewura school mu asisi ano ama stories bebre ene yate hono mu yenka bi nhemu ye ko saa basabasa ele nwona ayo ya ekufo ado e dia boya disue nkwala no twa do ama nkwala no ani nje adesua ne kura wo musua enko mutim na afi covid-19 di tia bebo covid-19 di tia bebo wi ase afene nyina wo bi ape bebi di no akora se de be ya yade no enkoba president ekufo ado se esansi ye ba be registration a wagidi se no free SHS bi a wodi aba anka na president Mahama started that and no na nkwala ne behwe so wato abama enti yen kon mum na ya de bone kodie wu po ankro ya ma bridge ya be dro mai ya di enkoche nkwala ye kamu bia president Kwado se nkwala wodi ombukusu mene wo kasei enanyumre in school su be sa ahodo mako be se biasa ena sisi a covid-19 yi bi aka nkwala ewo ankwala ha o nya sa ya yi bi kra na nya de tetwa akra girls nkwala be 50 so ati ase enti no so wodi we nyina toto na wo hwe anhuyeyi a ye de nkwala ya fam ya di a ye de nkwala ya fam kwala o ye daachi anka so ma di hwia kon kai o ma di hwia aye basa kusi sense me no kase kra no junior high school level kra nkwala ya no mo je sasa ye se o mo de ye mo ba be ku free SHS exam so kra ye control ye ntimi pretty exam paper mo
na honorable uka honorable
exam ye churugu board so e no mo hwe ye no mo yansa ye eti mo hwa additional sense no crap na jinsam kra ma sisi and it has become the lowest we share Africa nyina no your records ni nyina yenya ya de Ghana.
Honorable, education on the side, you know. I quite remember say who can be say who hinted say NDC will arrest and prosecute corrupt officials of NPP government if voted in power in 2020. Nanado in September no mentioned say they are investigating 21 officials from MPP. Is there from NDC? Sorry, is there any development in that area?
Answer na meko hon ma me education asem because you see eno na wo de kire me say nti na wo frame me.
Yes.
Nti no being exhausted hon na any other issue be I will be na one ma come asem.
Okay.
Nti no near President Kufuado energy mensa afa ho adwen say wo mu dwen say senior high school no mo ba benya boost wo mu bohu say wo mu political strategies be and any kon an or share chire wudni mabato mu pa. You should advise them to change their mind from the senior high schools because senior high school for the real money prayer crowd somewhere 20 President Kufuado when him crank awone did mensa am faculty kwa so say wo mu the machines kusiwa family ma so akọ register because I did not my yen. I'm much see and your confidence level kosoro kra manabro so say a kwempia so dole do nkunimdi be ye at 7 December 2020. Na ya sadi banchin so akobo nguma ku Professor J na no pukwa agimai. Obi a wa bin ewo adisuansem. Obi a wa bin ewo school hihye yemu. Obi a wa bin ewo nkwala titi yemu. Obi a wo badaye wotem. Ene ye na be ya rani meet. Na ohwe dumadi a President Kufuado abe ne basa President Mahama Charles no abe ne basa na ode tutu abato ho you know where the direction is going mamin kan se minchiro etichafo jin na no pukwaji ma da romanti onya school ko ye ebenya dumadi ne sanu aduma so mo be kira ade be say almost 50%, almost be say 5,000 6,000 because time na ewo hono teacher trainees no alawane wo no mo ye 9,000 na esa se ne pese ye man kwala no akwanya na dodo na sunya kwan no mo so be teacher for because ye teacher for dodo na eni di allowance ni free o se de be collapse quota system no na man kwala no dodo na mo qualify so bitimi akọ teacher training na timi qualify nyankopon cha de Professor Jena no pukwaji eni aban etu sa na mo no my school population increased by almost 50%. So what you say? Almost 50%. Ama kwala no dodo na etiminya akwenya eko na niye ya wo mu ne say under prof na no pukwaji man no kwala no mu wie teacher training nyina wie ya ne apadwuma ma ne a start tuauka wie ya ne apadwuma ma ne a start tuauka ya no mo ba ye restore teacher allowance we restore allowance na almost on restore besi ne bosumi be senso ekongotwini wo mu ma ala omuntua allowance no ye eno goda nchen a se ohwe allowance no mo so ma restore na sisi ankwala na free time na no pukwa free ministry ho President Mahama ko position omu nyina no mu nyina besi ne omu be 70% enya adwuma nyeye omu nya school enkyira ade ye so ati ase omu nyina kufie yes control license exams no mo twura a esa ese omu mpese ombe fa adwuma nti no na aban na hye omu market script no na ye fail emufa enti emufa pe kakra bi pe ne be pass omu be pass ne nso afi yes ko atwura application ansa na aban afọ adwuma mo akokyira ade fi nkroma time never under any president na teacher ni bi akọ training college awi atwura application for employment da for the first time under President Kufuado ono a oso de adwuma aba say na no ye nana ugu adwuma the first abe gu ndwuma ama nkwala no and the teacher for a school we cry and cafes and comico and you mum free near pure see so through application letter show any my so yeah on your MPP new who crowd is CPP to the foul I just all go party card the bands and then I said for right and nurse for trainees the same thing. Should President Kufado buy yes, you young mandatory employment to be in 2 years school? I just say, oh, exams new year. Now I apply. And then, if we trade that, and I know me can say, Mikoshia, a baby lady be a friend of Juliet. Oh, I just so, don't she more baby, not oh, you mobile money. And I'm a course of mobile money. Or buy for young girl, nice girl. Oh, me flag and no one can man or so rubble. Yes, with your mom, bam, beginning at you. And I'm a say, was it honorable? Share me a nursing training college 3 years in ye. Mitifie, Yanesi placement, young Tromba, or tonight's placement, Yimbetria say, Yen say, my yes, Minya hospital near you, man, I made it here and I made you mobile money. Into my body, any asamato. Ta lady Juliet and I make an answer, Miss Anne, and you padona, so Ghana, Finan Bibre. Our nursing school for the first time in the history of this country, a nurse for 8 school at actual applications and for Maduma. That is the public record of Kufado in education. It is Uncle when you know teacher training for nursing training for SHS for any university. Oh, university for the any crop of the area. University for the area. A teacher for university, any a workers or university. So more cost like any and I know yes here a university bill be by parliament. Draconian university bill like I say a teacher for your university. Yeah, probably show my conform a school for your university or much that school fees new come as a ponko. As is here and intimate your school fees bill. Because you trade that was now tell we have a chance to a school for any day. Me the free SHS abantu womu ebe to abama me. Ebe ka unkrobo, ebe bua ka usim.
Na honorable because of time intino. You be say you busao about 21 officials na Nanado reported on Monday 9th September say 21 NDC officials in the Mama administration are standing for trial for their involvement in alleged acts of corruption or causing financial loss to the state. Now, I quite remember say also Bekan say Ohente say NDC will arrest and prosecute corrupt officials of the MPP government if voted into power. Now, Nanado can this in September. Many commentators are saying they are still waiting to know about these officials and if any action or what is the outcome of the investigation. Do you have any knowledge of it? And if any, the position of NDC in this?
Oh, Minia, Kofi, as a Korean officer, me will position, many of you more go for Abraham. As a question,
21 officials, NDC. Do you know them?
Yes, or at least 21 who will be prosecuted. And I will boost the status of prosecution. I think that Kawe Agufu had a question.
Your representative of Bekasa, Mr. Charles Asma Bekasa.
Was it Agufu was it 21? It's a saying. Those are the questions that you have to ask President Akufo-Addo. But you see, Famin Kas of corruption. Or mind be idea deal mining ya etimitena o mining cost also corruption na ye ka corruption ye patch say when you to me that's it to me no wa fasa to me no so now they enrich you now they benefit you abusia now they bokoro no now they ye dream die now they ye proye now they ye kankan now they ye ketashe. Se we President Akufo-Addo aban we sa aban here wo we CCI we free wa. There is no better definition for corruption. You cannot get any proper definition for corruption. President Akufo-Addo is an embodiment of corruption. Woba wire campaign in some more catcher and he say, oh, media me incorruptible. The crap put your mama for crap. You know me, here's a kanya. Hey, who hears a kanya pony? And you go, yes, Kaya BB, and yes, a gun and Kawako Toya a black market. In Kawako Toya for and the Aquaje be a punching guy. And black market. Because President T. Wetimi abokro no atimi fasted resources e de ma wono ankasa na se ne yere enua so on fan kosi hotel na wo fa oman ni sika ne de money we a wasama na tax relief almost $25 million. That $25 million no oni a University of Ghana Medical Hospital aye betimi esi oni schools aye betimi esi PDS Abayega Padia and Kruman and Shas, ye ECG. Yen ebe so mu under President Mamani, President Mills here. You see the crack in the day. Emma, the largest investment in energy was done by the President Muhammad education. Emma, it is stop do so. Ubaya, Wabenia, ECG, no, Emma, the Dinfro, Afama, Bushan Champa, and Amafa, PDS. Semu yen PDS, and I Bushan Champa. And if you could DJ be a na buy and I didn't talk about and pay never talk on Kayin and TV in Kefar of our minor Japan almost 22 billion Ghana city the amount in the criminal minded government a buying a chronoboard no say a locomwa.
Honorable, yeda was say in summary, I wrap up my way in summary. Yeah.
Not 5 months to relation. Nasa buying near new war so bad to be a pagana fortune. You see, and you're buying and say, what Shagana for so what your way you say if you win your Ghana for a be a Ghana for yen your move for the first time in himself land na bonteso crapono. Wouldn't know you put into man. London police need me approach you can't say on Kratawa. It is not lawful. And the Ghana had a multi-bus bar, na such a faba, na immigration faba, see you passport to bra, you Ghana, you vote ID card. Me, I saw some videos, no? Yeah. Some videos, no?
Media will be, but I'll try and look for it.
Look for it. Yeah. Bizarre state of Ghana, soldier for when a man here confront to passport way, Ghana card way, or your Ghana, you could so. Hey, Oman Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah Ghana, President Rollins Ghana, President Mahama Ghana, Enunye. Minia, about to idiot. A survival of our country, a mind Ghana. See a your mind, see one in the new young and Toma Farmer. And no one here got to Wamba. So it's a referendum on President Kufuor's bizarre performance. That's what we are going to do.
Yeah, that was Sibebre. Honorable Peter Boama Otukono, our Deputy General Secretary of the NDC. Yeah, that's Sibebre. Thank you very much, Honorable. Thank you. Nyamishra, thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's fair say, remember Mr. Charles Asma Ako, because the views here represent NDC views, and I think that he needs to respond to understand to this.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so, but we yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, there are a lot of things.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but there are a lot of things. So,
but
it cannot represent my views.
No, I agree. Good. Yeah. Fairly. It was going this way.
Yes.
We had a chance to talk. So let's be.
Your views about the free education, in summary, the views about that. Say,
Deputy Secretary, Orchestra is here, and all can say, I heard. Or shall I say, I heard. In the just most of these, in some way, can be presumptions. And then what it here says, infant to enjoy. Here says, the infant ye be my day, and ye. Now, okay, Juma. Okay, Ejuma in health. Let me just remind him and viewers, say, by 1st of November 2020, government has already given clearance for posting of 8,076 nurses or more are passing out from the public health colleges, training public nursing training colleges. Boom. That is one side. He touched on corruption. They can't corruption power. You see, that is the hypocrisy of the opposition NDC. You can't corruption power. Airbus deal corruption yes, I'm saying I can watch them UK court. I can watch them one kasa. I say can watch it. After a Ghana food year, one kasa, or will be free because they have short memory. One can watch it. Let's say President Papa. Some kasa me see no go to my head. I can them minimum. Not the we need see from now for our boy aban washishum. Was no him who been because needs no abim. Oh, now the same president Nebrodo. On work, NDC for cover corruption. A whole boxer stock of the country. Katasishe, Wadana Meninia, Ibrahim Mahama. And then Yamina Dum. And now Ubwebra. In Kadam boxer stock in the wire, Japadama Ghana, you have Guidec, Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation. And he has the nerve to talk about family and friends. To talk about corruption. Now, Mamaka BBR or Professor Alebia and the campaign manager for NDC or okay. I say President Mahama, ex-President Mahama, has two groups of boys. Those who have sharp teeth and those who have long hands. Those who all have long hands are the ones that extend to steal to enrich themselves. Kwachu Fusua, Sika Oka the Wafankaye campaign, who there, Abano won't win in 2016. What the question needing what the Koto a dime.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. But you want a friend after friend?
Yeah, Mr. Kula, your brother Adams.
Yeah, Mr. Adams, where do you man go? What in Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, me say, what did you call singing Mr. Adams, Manenko? Yanti ukasa no.
Yeah. Now he also talked about the licensure exams.
Hold on, Mr. Adams. Hello.
Hello. What am I?
Phone got who drive on. Okay, Manu Kowai. Yeah, 2 minutes. Now for summarize my question. Say I'm meeting answer now, and I will contribution.
Yeah. Honorable Council and about corruption, and everybody knows. Almost person kind of Ghana. Only about corruption, of course, or government here in Australia. But as the friend is, to the gentleman, about corruption now. We are not saying corruption.
What's why?
Papa, your friend say.
Mr. Asma, Charles Asma.
Mr. Charles, yeah. Mr. Charles, if we're talking about corruption in this 20th century now, we are not talking about corruption because of MP and as NDC. It's the betterment of Mother Ghana. But as I don't want example, the example be as a political party representative. You don't come and give us numbers. Say 28,000 nurses. Then that's the end of it. Airbus, what do you call it? British court. Which court? The UK court to be court. And I dealing with the Airbus. It was Sun newspaper and the publishing side story. It almost can't tell with facts. No one has almost to papa because this is serious issue I'm dealing with. Because the reality is we are sequel. We are not getting to a point. Person so be to be a politician. You know, say you improve. You know, employ Ghanaians that employ who as a government.
That was it. Thank you.
Already the president has challenged every Ghanaian that look, if you have the evidence, because it's when it comes to criminal issues, you cannot just point fingers at somebody there. You're corrupt. If you have the evidence, put them on the table.
One mention good point. Now me Bobusa Momi and saying in short OTS here because Mr. Ketiosi may leave early, so it's still also to me contribute to a lot of things. Yeah, Ubebaso why you're running late, Mr. 21 officials. Yeah, Ubeba way so. Nanado mentioned 21 officials. Was say on 9th September 2019 that Mama officials are standing trials for corruption to the tune of 772 million. In fact, for their involvement in alleged acts of corruption or causing financial loss to the state. Yeah. Nanado reported that their trials are being conducted in the normal manner with the safeguard that the law affords or accused person so that due processes are respected. The court will, at the appropriate moment, deliver their verdict, he said. So when is the appropriate moment? From September, no? Maybe no, and then it will be brought, it come into my attention, say, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 10 months. When is the outcome going to be there for us? In summary, hold on, Mr. Kissing, Obeba. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Kula.
Because NDC, Abeka said, the Deputy General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, Peter Boama Otukono, Wahinti said they will arrest and prosecute corrupt officials of the NPP government if NDC comes to power. Now, here is the case: these 21 officials have been investigated from September, since the president said, now, no, and then people want to know the outcome of it. Now, the NDC is saying, if you can't arrest us, yes, that's what they are saying. What is your view about that?
My view is that this is a child's play. It comes, okay. It amounts to a child's play. This shouldn't be happening because Abeyo Sisu is here.
Yeah, well, so yes, TF4 World Remit and one of our sponsors for this program. Now, World Remit, 2% send this car echo anywhere in the world. They are there for you. Over 193 countries, and I'll be to my sending car. Over call apps, so now why download apps, for World Remit. After they are very fast, they are reliable and trusted. And in fact, 24 hours is open for you. Into what we need be apps, need be what phones to be a yestrema, me add download now. Oh, not just say, Odi to World Remit. Who send this car come will be our Ghana, Ayo Mami, Ayo Papa, Unia. I think say is one the best way of sending money. After so Cosmet Cocktails, also one of our sponsors. Now, Cosmet Cocktails, a mobile bar company, which very with creative team, and so positive in terms of organizing everything. So we party, we BBA now here no ma be BB arrangements amount. After so no aduane say take away. They can cater for parties, weddings, any say be we na garden mu kra here say ma set it up. BBA set it up garden mu ama wo hwe kra beka say garden mu na say party ni nyina wo. Nti wo ye BBA the person to contact na Evelyn and organize BBA ma Cosmet Cocktails. Now the number is 07738285316. 07738285316. Thank you, Mr. Okison. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Kula, thank you very much. I mean, I would say government is joking. We are talking of serious issues here. If you intend to prosecute 21 people, naturally they will know that they are prosecutable. But why do you say it? Does it take a president to make that announcement? And what is the position of the special prosecutor, who is also duplicating the work of Attorney General? So how much are we paying these two officers? In analysis, we can see that special prosecutor is doing Attorney General's job. Now the declaration of intention to be arresting people at a future time, he opens the gateway for the criminal to leave Ghana in the first place. So something is not right. Something doesn't make sense. We don't want to know this. If you think something's happening, why don't you take action immediately? Instead of going arresting him, things go, the opposite direction. Which I say, it's just not happening. Ghanaians,
hold on, caller.
Let it be now the cocaine far, very VIP. We know so many stories in Ghana. That's why I say Progressive People's Party. We are a party that will come come to really implement transparency. Do you understand? Now, your president knows our advice is on one in Bisa Babachu. Before I arrest him.
No, the government said they are already investigating them. But what many people are saying is it's taking 10 months now. They want to know the outcome of this. But then what makes it kind of tricky here is that the fact that the NDC is saying, if you are not arresting us there, when we come to power, we will come
also
for
arrest you.
You know, it's becoming like a tit for tat show.
Mr.
So what's going on here?
The saddest thing is that what happened to Mr. Williami? Come on, Mr. Williami has happened so many years ago now. I think about 10 years or more. What has happened to this man? Man, to me, London easy. To US easy. Okay, 51.2 million Ghana cedis. Now, once upon a time, he warned the whole world. Say, look, pushing me, we want to grab that man to say the truth. Do you understand? Yes, he's walking free. Only in Perimfupi in high places now, but Ghanaians are not stupid to give 51.2 million cedis to only one human being. Say Jesus Christ, woman 51.2.
Thank you.
So there's something is not happening right in Ghana. We are going to put it right.
Mr. Ghana, wait there.
Sorry. I was going to,
Okay. Why? By into Kolayas. But you want a friend of everything. Boko. Mr. Sabato, you're running late into 2 minutes analysis. Why?
Oh, Martina, Mr. Ketios and Miss Rena, this one they are best to be far about the Wyoming. So Wyoming GCK when they pay me BDBA. The same brinker, every hour, were avoiding out. I'm a Ghana for nothing. A judgment that tonight, the Triaman, and you know, a month for crowd GCK, a chain, Wyoming. They say, what you would be, you could be a man for now. Or more the year. But
also, what you
do you agree with him or not?
No, I don't accept.
Tell him.
Corruption. I just say you know Dina Sobi. My main fat one pet. My main country will say, and call for a can say, PDS canning. US a force or more my is coming here, they say you and Canim. And the private company na young man. Every day, children, you two who quine. Yeah, investigation say, it be a day, and call for a BD 6 months. Need nature. A ban sorry one day per se was trim. Me pakra say, into Yamboka, your friend of causing financial loss to the state. If you only say, why the president trainer so it will PDS can. And to me, episode to them say, PDS and a fraud be Ambamua, and wasn't at the same brain, President Chacho be also one. And what may be a while, and your common sense so evidence to be in the winner. Nampanacha was special prosecutor into Waho. Well, yeah, Juma, and a develop quite a woman cock. A brass special prosecutor, you Trianica 3 years in 3 years in the office has not been any successful. It's also financial loss to the state. And the end, maybe away, a better museum, a month for excavators now, or Mukadina, I will see Boating, and if from Boating. And the two Musa Ampa, piping Jessica, if you did the amount for excavators, so move on.
Yeah, that was it. Mr. Sabato, yeah, that was it. Where there, Mr. Ghana, yeah.
Minia, say, yeah, not make us say governance is about serious business. So, in the end, as a Metisa MP before that kind of trivial way of running Ghana politics, you know, and I say, out of over 64,000 nurses on Mugufi in batches, no. After na ban makwan say, yen fa nipa 8,000 adwuma. Na omo kwa be 56 na aka omo 56,000 na omo ka omo tifi. Omo ntina ho because say, no the quota system abasa obi wie school on apply, which is trivial in the first place. So what I say, here say nipa be call out ho, but say can the issues of corruption ya. Na do promise Ghana for say oba, no de obeti ministers so. Sa time no kra na mahama ministers say 68. 2016 campaign obaye no we increasing ministers to 110 uhwe akatuya nko a otuo muka from the resources of Ghana custom PPP a bit me tua nurses for teacher for TV. Na na do promise you say ono ba protect public purse. Na public purse will protect no say no obi bia obe kasafa na na do aban ho a oye anaso manasa azureo say development public prosecutor and IFS attorney general kasa ya man he say on kwatena fie indefinitely with no whatever cause at here
167 days.
But the question is according to the Labor Act, me here as a union leader, there's no where IHL say you have an accumulated leave that. You leave no person I accumulate here, you apply for it. Say I want to defer my leave. Who defer your leave now boss edi 2-1. Now they are told file so. One defer ashegu. So there's nothing like say man Jimmy leave what accumulated to harm. Just because say another who say Osafo ma for 1 billion Ghana cedi. Husika ne kronobana develop ehwehwemu no kan bi. So what they have to do is to get the man out. We Ghanaian journalists are bubu omosu ye hwe omo ye chichi omutum ye turn Ghana into a military zone. As say no untimi mi o no ka hwe. Just because say na nado wo hu say any baomia omo mamu no mabunu enkoyie. So whatever we have to do to intimidate Ghanaians to win no until on electoral commission ye no mu yi. But say o say nti sa na ye ti ha no na nado ka kire ye say ono no oba sebi o obey honest to Ghanaians about whatever it is. Obe use anas America anas style. Say Canada Japan and in cohorts and America anas say why is he exposing the corruption in Nanado's government? Yanti ha NSC sit for money. Say ansa na obe tena president in China. Adin komo you must pay $20,000 ansa na ma ho kwan ma no Nanado adin komo. Yanti ha na a fence and bust. Ghana boss who sika 1.5 billion oil money was diverted. Say you sa oil look like contaminated. Ya sound ton ye hu bebia sika na de afa. Yente Ghana ha no na sebi o Nanado ne na ban kro yayi agi Eurobond omko gi ye no sebi o ehun konta parliament ka say finance minister emembebu kwan ya ye fa so asa sika no 2.5 billion no omko fa ya bebia omo expenditure na fa. So when we are talking about things, let us not trivialize the matter. Ghana enkoyie ukwa Ghana hash it wo obi bia hu bebia obetwa Nanado promise Ghana for you say 200 and there's a one village one dam. Mimi krom Bolgatanga o ko sirgo. Ya ko tu akubi ho no nim na ye. Ye ko fa ayi bulldozer na ya dig from near tutu from. Say so ta na betam.
Which part of Bolgatanga?
Mimi Frizare.
Zare ehona wo. Ehona.
There be sirgo ya another Sabbath of.
No, him fan da baby ya o ka say.
Me say o the Bolgatanga municipality, but the sirgo is a Sabbath of Bolgatanga.
Tie no obi will be
make me 60 of them. Mako tunu north has see we are toy we are ball match ni na we you could be minister in charge na ye na to ano say identity one fast 200 or say Aban did not give her enough money to construct meaningful dams and na we dam ba could be no say e cost am 250,000 Ghana cedi to construct one. Now say you, why do you get into a venture when you know say it's not going to yield you results? Who is Ghana for you say? You take Ghana hanum and na Aban we can say or yeah one district one factory. Now one district one factory no, you see you be na ya producer adwuma. Me no boy nyuma. Me nua. O ko sunya ne baby am ya adwuma e frɛ baby krobi wawasua. Wawasua no mo expert chairman. And o man 5 million Ghana cedi. So onko ye enchanse factory. Na say be say wawasua for no a mo te ho ye nkrasofo don toast ne nyado na yi no. In chance factory no muhia. What's that district?
I know they also supply to
that
area.
Now, Saudi long span in chance and oil. Now, Crassi for $100 send it to me long span. Misplaced priority. I buy no into why Bibia man I confused on who be on fact. And that is why they are doing what they are doing. Today, I can't want to me.
You better come before you that's it. You better also Mr. Charles Asma. Pachawana, a friend, after friend.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Kola. Who's your money?
Yo, Mr. Usuacha, where you sorry see you keep you. Pacho, what Bibia, where you sell 2 minutes rule, right?
When and the main brief cry. I cannot do a come at Mamma. But Mammy car, I cannot take Gana, Tobacaya, a ton or so, look for Kucha, so be new a bread factory. Meanwhile, the bread factory, you require, I want to buy a cornea moment, and then a truck is here. Mr. Ketiosin, I name Yapa say. What you're talking about? What you mean? Meanwhile, one Kasa party leader, MPP are buying every ammo, the bank from GM Bank branches. You really assets liabilities. If you came in MPP are buying area, Secretary, talk about this thing. You can go for lose your more job and pack in the I cannot sleep because of panic withdrawal. The Kuni Bank. And you know,
who say, how can you say that? He cannot sleep because of panic withdrawal.
Yes, I cannot sleep because of panic withdrawal.
And you want Mr. Kit Yosin to talk about that rather than talking about Wyobi.
Yes, because when a can't issue, I'm a Mr. Kit Yosin, you know it. I affected faculty in the business, even UK, US, across the whole Ghana.
Yeah, that was why. Now, Mr. Kit Yosin, I tell you, now, Mr. Charles Asman,
Mr. I don't know, there will be a issue. Ensure that the mean Panangasa has the right as a Ghanaian to voice out.
Yes.
And to say, you know, baby, TV, no work there, challenge this, challenge that. If Muni Agana, Mr. Chan, whoever feels that somebody is doing something wrong, the laws of Ghana are clear. Just take up the challenge. Then the prosecution will follow through. But you don't expect the president to go fish out people. Anyway, let me just tell you, some people, I mean, there are about the 21 officials.
Yes.
The government talked about it. It's about rule of law in the process. Because before you can convict somebody of criminal activity, you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt.
10 months down.
Okay, yeah, let me.
But they say, who say, me work to us.
Okay.
They all say, NDC say, some woman,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they would do. But the woman say, Graphic Online, this was reported 12th of May 2020. Yeah? 10 months now, work on May, July, May.
Yes.
May this came out, Graphic Online, and I'm sure you are aware or you might have seen it somewhere. Now, 3 officials. This one was the board chairman of a National Communication Authority. Yeah. We also have the Director General, and we also have the Deputy National Security Coordinator. Now, the wheel of justice runs and runs gradually. So, these people were sent to court, and gradually, it was concluded. Now, that $4 million now, what do you want? Another what is one sassano? It came out there. They have caused financial loss to the state. So these are 3 examples. There are others there, and if
correction, they are not government officials.
What?
They were not.
Hold on, why caller? Just to this why. Hold on, caller.
I don't know.
They are people working as government people appointed to work. The education director is appointed by the party.
But that is exactly. Mr. Kula.
No,
Mr. people.
Make your point. Write it down. When you finish, I know what to ask. Mr. Make your point. Write it down. When feel free and talk, Mr.
We are talking about people
who
are working for the government, appointed directly or indirectly, and by virtue of the government in power, they had that privilege to work. So the government is vicariously liable or responsible for their actions. Now. Government must know these people, they cause financial loss to the state. No, these people are not government officials. What are you talking about? Are you telling me the former Maslog boss? Former Maslog boss, was he not a government appointee? Anyway, now the next thing, so that is an example, and the rest gradually, the wheel of justice will take its course. Now, he talked about instances of corruption. Now, your Ghana and Dubai interchange, so-called, circle interchange, we see it was a toast of town. And in Sutaya, anyway, that is another matter. But 270 million government paid to do that. Now, that is one bit, so one item. Now, there's another, so comparatively, the government of the day.
Call it what check out. The
government of the day also spent $283 million. Now, what did the government do? The government used it to build the Tamamoto Way, the Pokwase flyover, and also the Obichibi Lamte, and as well as Tamale. So 1, 2, 3, 4 compared to one hour, one spending around the same thing.
Now,
so where did the rest of the money
go?
The
corrupt official, they are no starting, but you see an idea. What is happening with the corrupt officials?
And that's what I'm saying.
For TF1, in some say,
TF1, American say, the wheels of justice runs and runs justly and equitably. It has to be fair because you cannot just drag anybody. And once it goes to court, it's up to the.
So do you think, sir, it's fair for the people to know as a country, for people to know what is actually happening
They're
with this
not even in
investigation.
court. They are not even in court.
So
Right.
therefore,
But mind you-
the people will know, say, the investigation
Mind you-
is going, this is how it's going.
Yeah, mind you, Sako court pana. Bohu there, you
not
cannot
even
just
court. The
1
case
week
are
or
not
2
even court.
weeks to discharge
Obama
justice.
update.
Into Mame Kanye there. The rest are going through the court process.
Okay,
and
thank
in
you.
due course.
Thank
that's
you.
one kind.
Wait there. Sorry, Mpacho,
None of
one
them are
friend
in
now
court.
preferring. Yes, Rawa. Wait there. Sorry, why?
Hello, Mbojo, me Germany, of rank dangerous.
Oh, so first time I had to unkenny opening.
Special prosecutor. and
Yeah, I know quite.
born.
I know quite.
I wait there every Wednesday. Yeah, why? Every Wednesday.
Okay.
Wait there,
Ah,
Manenko.
sir.
Yes,
me
ma'am.
try and put no to me.
Sorry.
That's that.
Manenko.
Yeah, Papa. Na something I make in the serve you. One Britain or Ewa. No
Yeah.
one yet the politics are. What about care what Ghana will be Britain war? Sabi one when the more could if you catch them there, MP people, as some will see whatever power no, every Wyoming, a Dumuso, I don't know what pay the way in the viewer. On them, I know about what Yami bonus over power. Oh, my Ghana, why then? Why will to and here. No one otherwise Ryan, Papa, yet I am from so one bear why as a papa until you get no baka. It's 1 year and 120 people 1 year. No one can as some papa and French Ghana. Papa, be educated one of the best. Kwame Nkrumah brought free education into Ghana. One of which of Busia, that you know where I am, I want the MP bar. I think all your order, where would you, no one's watch home.
Mibacho, mibisa wasem. Mibacho opening mibisa wasem. Mibacho uye school Ghana emrebe.
Thank you.
Amia.
One kasa uye dabe.
We are school 58 na we are school.
Say
58.
58.
hey, opening where you full respect to. Now we are free education ibi. Wunya bi.
I was the leader of the Ghana Young Pioneers in the whole Western region.
Oh wow.
And I was killed by the bomb in Kulumugu, Vampire Assembly Hall, and then hitchhiking 3 times.
So COVID no call for ma. We are giving you invitation to come to London to join us here. Live. Why?
Thank you very much.
Yo,
Thank you very
let's
much.
oh, Anna, Mr. Kissy,
Mr.
Mr. Johnson say.
Onyabi 58.
Yeah. May God bless you people.
Yo, yeah, that was a no contribution. So now, who area, who are him for Germany?
One dormitory.
We brought the free education. One come on to all every region be a district. Yeah, we see school down all. Aye.
Oh, but so can be reached there, Mr. Kissy.
Oh,
Mr. Kit, PPP chairman of United Kingdom, UK, also a child.
Oh, fine.
Yo, thank you for your contribution. Wait here, one and Mr. Kit Johnson. Wait, Koso, yeah. Now, no, see, what is view about the argument going on now? About 21 officials investigation. Now, no, NDC is saying, so won't you mention the idea by every day? Yeah, bet you. Sano Moka, NDC for now, no, what is your views about that?
My views are that it's a very sad situation. We are talking about governance of the people. Look at where the argument is going. On here, it's not good for all of us as Ghanaians. That's why I've said that if you think somebody is a thief, just arrest him. You are far. Special prosecutor, guy, you know, he has not even committed, he charged a dog. I don't know. Crown charge, but it's a waste of money.
What's it? Or yet, Crown Yusuf, something else, Yusuf, because obviously.
Okay, he has not even prosecuted one person.
Because Crown court. And you guys say Crown.
All right, Martin.
The office.
It's funny. It's very seriously. Mr. Martin Amidu, since they get him this position, he trying to come up today. Maybe I may be wrong. So why maybe we want to know what he has done. No, moreover, we believe that Attorney General need human or duplication. It's something called careful planning, preventing pathetic performance. But you see, our government is performing pathetically. There's no careful planning in this because to introduce his office, as a special prosecutor, the government should have supported him to do his job. That man has complained before. We don't know where it is. But so talking about prosecuting people, intention to prosecute and all that, it's a waste of space and time. Then, one factory, one district, one factory. We want to know a list of factories, for 3.5 years. We want to know a list. Now, yes, a factory, yes, a factory for the sake of it. How many people you have employed? It's very vital.
Yeah.
Maybe one man factory. That's not what we want to know. But whatever they do, they must remove Commander Sugar Factory from it because it's Kwame Nkrumah there. It's for Kwame Nkrumah.
So what is PPP? Because ABI will be free her eja omo because of time. What is PPP going to do, which makes it different from both MPP and NDC?
Thank you very much, Medical Haka. Medical Haka said we are going to change the dynamics in governance. We are not going to employ ministers because you are a member of the party. If you are a Ghanaian, you are capable. Or any different political party, we don't care. We will employ you because we want Parliament to be efficient. At the moment, there's no efficiency there. Acquire battle between the two parties. A multi-party state. We intend to be a multi-party state, but this is a two-party state, which is not very good.
Yeah,
not very good.
Also, because we all know mobile ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel say you have a problem with indiscipline, Ghanaians? Because the Deputy Education Minister, Dr. Yao Educhum, what can be said, says the Education Ministry will take action against youth organizer of MPP for visiting a senior high school to campaign despite government directive. And the government directive is there that will be in. However, Nana B, popularly Henry Nana Boache, popularly known as Nana B, on 13th July, was seen in an image which went viral on social media, addressing some of the senior high school students in a classroom, despite government directive that no outsider, including parents, should be allowed to visit students. But Okowo. Now, and at the same thing with Ayinkra, Honorable Ayinkra, also they say experiencing the same thing. But do you think, say, this is a problem for Ghanaians? Say we have problem listening in terms of discipline, and maybe the cause of our problems in our country in terms of civil servants, workers producing that much, you might be producing, you be effective. You have a problem of discipline because obi wa wo nim wenti wo timi ye de ope obi wa wo nim wenti police in cheno obi wa obetima ye de ope. So as a result, it's spreading everywhere. What do you think?
Yes, it's absolutely, because there's no control, there's no proper control in the system. And moreover, at the moment, the government is in charge. So wherever the rules are flouted, action must be taken on the spot immediately. Now, of course, a political battle, we are not interested. Just do the job if we can do it, because President in January 2017, near the Emmanuel. So he promised us. He promised to defend Ghana through thick and thin. Therefore, if you see anything wrong, you don't need even a political argument or debate to correct it. Correct it now. Unim ya. Now why you been here? So unim ya. About to drop Papa so until 7th December. 7th December, but you will kunta. Just not everybody is going to vote again. We said, "Oh, Papa, you didn't see so. You threats and promises and all that. We cannot live like that." Rwanda has changed. Rwanda, Ghana, we were the first African country under the British ruler. You take independence. Rwanda genocide, killing million people. They have wised up.
So
and they are going ahead.
Message before what is your message for
the message for the people is that look at the direction of the Progressive People's Party this weekend. On the 18th, you call a national convention.
Okay.
Then you will see we are all our national. Accra.
Okay.
Okay. It's a PPP national
but
convention.
It's a COVID time. On a mobile convention.
Oh yeah, we do it virtual.
Oh, virtual. So you are not going outside the law or the government directive?
Yes, that's right. Okay. You see, yes, of course, yes, because of COVID-19.
Yes.
We are doing virtually.
Okay.
After that, then we introduce our members of parliament, prospective parliamentary candidates. Then after that, then we elect our flag bearer. People.
So next week, who is now your chosen Messiah for 2020?
No, I said our
leaders. So automatically the.
Oh no, we don't have that. We are a democratic party.
Okay.
We don't acclaim. Okay. MPP somebody be acclaimed.
Yes.
We are not MPP. We elect.
Thank you.
We vote in the democratic dispensation.
Thank you.
We elect, and then from next week, we will publish. I think I send you a copy of
our and next week, Yo, thank you here for Mr. Ketiosin. Obelivu early into your man. Who going? It was whose turn? Okay, yes.
On the issue of prosecution, I say we prosecute too. We prosecute corruption and then to me, I believe it is time our country Ghana abesasa afri sa issue na ewo mu say me twan na se me ba ban mu a ma chi obi a den atumu. I don't think NDC so be follow that pattern say ye twan na ye ba power ya chairmanfo atu. When the systems are in place na ye adwuma on twan pese abanfo be ba so ansa na wa den wachi obi atu into to me ne de sa rhetoric no major dey say our system must change. The people of Ghana are very angry na ye omugidi e wo politicians no wa dey ahwete inti say yanka say kabomu na me ka say me say na me hwe say ne akufo ado aban e de Ghana fo afa mumuyemu omde mo fa kona damu ate poem ene o hawmu operate and rule governance here wo mu yi no ti anhwe ye na the next government dey need aban so ba na e told that same direction. There's going to be a revolution. Chrono mine no Ghana for na mine na ye on de no be sorry atia mpanyimfo nte say ehwe na esesa free saa de ne ho. One other thing I say me can say one okay sa 2016 wayome o gaganto o ncheni saa nyum ni nyina ya nto yo wayome nam ho yes e ba be GDKM sika e be gisika na ma yi Ghana fo ekosi sen. One thing I can say akufo ado aban ni aban ya they only speak but they don't deliver. The thing I can say ni say imagine the indiscipline level in this government, the ineptitude, the show of power ekoso Ghana say
ebini
say one for example say you akufo ado aban o ka so no ba tribalism ni nepotism de onye bi a ba waso no nkwa na busuafo 78 agu nachi so monya aduma ma no a wa pa kwati kwan so a institutions e wo honom no obe feel with on the people officer omo be kwati akwa ma no na watimi akata kata ne proye so hwese COVID-19 aba na rules wo ho na ese ma people more than 25 engada MBB for nkwa de ye ayi ni mu ahon they omo the ayisha omaso ekoye primaries ni pa be 2000 mi gada omo observe protocols bia indiscipline no ayi COVID-19 by what is say be opposition party member bi coronavirus ache no omo aya che omi na MPP for wo de kan hwe wo betimi abo MP NDC ni bi ana PPP ni bi ana PNC ni bi a coronavirus ache no omo na omo sheda follow the rule of indiscipline omo shep electoral commission kutupa say mon kwaso na monye election we Ghana fo nkwa de hiaye kwan akufo ado be fa so regi awia Ghana fo 2020 na hia omo December 7 elections and hia wom intinu yanka Ghana fo mu na omo kosa line awia mu me ka say obi ka mere bia na ye ka say obi ka say na akufo ado na mpie enkokwa nche Ghana fo say mu protect won say bi o ura Tesco supermarket supermarket ni hwan mo de nye Tesco fo de omo amfa regulations anguzu kwa be fa so be wura ho na say bi electoral commission ya mamusika pupidu 880 million Ghana cedi some pan organize program we na eno no echi no you have left Ghanaians to peril obi bia ni wi ase your discipline. There was no human being on earth who is disciplined. It is a system that must put you in order. In this one man.
So why is the way forward then? Because the
issue is say emra no mpanyimfo na ngasa ni so. Nti wo pese hwan emra na ngodi so. So MPs, I mean MPP for akwa primaries. No man can say boom.
We talk institutions, baby.
The leadership must show, and at the same time it must bite. But say you, Pastor be akoye na sorry. Ye kwa chi ni ko tumu ko fine no 60,000 Ghana cedi na nsenya yi no. What is MPP for akoye primaries o man follow protocols on their channel. And no say eboa, o man go hold the vigil. Black Star Square. Once they are China original trials is here. What is the MP before mu breaki protocol rules now? No more yen your mope yachi obi. And I catch and say you are fallible of that. What the person say? The lawlessness, the callousness of this government, the wickedness of this government. Me sister, me and I mean na saba yari we chino and I'm legislation which I mean I for the because you cannot put the lives of people. Look at what is happening. Say. All other countries. Any day. In my own way. For protest, whatever means as a citizen of the country. But because what you want to say, if the lawlessness continues,
I'm there. He says that government is a serious business, and every serious business you need a hand. Formidable hand. So if you agree, say a serious business, governance is a serious business, and we want to move Ghana beyond aid there, then the number that has been assembled to discharge that agenda is fair. Now, the next one, we talked about EC. What is EC doing? In my opinion, EC has performed as required. At the moment, as of the last count, 4.4 million Ghanaians have availed themselves to register for 2020 elections. And of course, there's still time for the rest. So we still encourage everybody, we still follow the protocols and make sure that wearing the mask, social distancing and all that to ensure that everybody gets to register. Now the next one is about the licensure exams. We are saying that it's not good. Look, there are a lot of Ghanaian teachers. Yes, you go through the system. I completed UCC with teaching qualification. Yes, but you see, right after qualification, do you go through any continuous professional development form of formation and keeping that, upskilling yourself and maintaining that standard? No. The government is saying that we have to introduce that so that at least if you hold that license to teach in this country, you have to hold license to teach, just as you have to hold license to drive. So government is saying that if you have to hold license to teach, you will value that license and you keep to that professionalism and standard required of a teacher, being a role model to the students in the classroom. Now we are talking about students allowed to go to school, go back to school. Yeah, the students were allowed to go back and the systems were put in place to ensure their health and safety. Now, we are talking about the JHS students, the final year students, about 750,000 across board, SHS 580,000 across board, and also about 90,000 teachers and non-teaching staff who are back on campus. Out of that, we're only talking about 86 cases. COVID-related cases. I'm not talking about what we are talking about. What we are talking about is that these are issues that have been picked up. And mind you,
when
the
you
parents.
Say 86 COVID cases.
Yes.
What are you saying?
So we're talking about cases in terms of students falling ill, in terms of students going through issues related to COVID, either having temperature and all that. Now, the moment the teachers of the various institutions were given the directives as to what they ought to do. In this instance, if that individual did not find himself in that dilemma, that teacher, I'm sure what happened wouldn't have happened. Now, what we are saying here is that, mind you, the parents themselves were asking, why are the students still staying at home? So the government position is that, you know what, let's put in place a strategy, especially the final year student, so that they can go prepare and have their exams, whilst we follow through the protocols that have been put in place by the COVID management committee. So that is still in hands. Now we are talking about what he talked about in terms of corruption and all that. I mean, he talked about Oyome, and the matter came that it's a judgment debt. Now, when it comes to judgment debt, and of course, everybody who is crying wolf about this, about A or B. I mean, if I have an issue against anybody, I will follow through the laws of Ghana, Act 29, what is the Criminal Act in Ghana, and any other act to ensure that I go through the process to have my case answered against anybody. Now, there is independent institution, the Office of Special Prosecutor is there. So if you have a case, why don't you go and petition the institution, the special prosecutor, who is independent, to look into your matter for you. So that be there. Now he talked about inflation. I don't know what the last time he bought Olonka of Gary Olonka in Ghana or
just this February.
But
February.
But we're talking about inflationary rates.
Yes.
2016. Last quarter, we reported 15.4. In this period, we are talking about 9.5, and government still is working hard to bring it down to within the single-digit range. Now, food. Look at food prices. I don't know the last time you bought yam or any other things.
I just came from Ghana February, and I'm telling you, I'm living there.
What you are saying is food prices, you know.
Yeah. But
under the MPP administration,
it's very, very
so
low.
give me the price.
No, through
mention prices.
Yes.
Through
than the previous
of
administration.
Course. So now we're talking about even through the Planting for Food and Jobs program. Food has become so much available, and that is why the government has, as part of the One District, One Factory initiative, has come up with programs, warehouse facilities, agro-processing facilities, and so on and so forth. Even talk about orange.
Hold on,
talk about pineapple. My own district, Abra Sebu Kwamankasa district, Abra Sebu Kwamankasa constituency. Government has, as under the 1D1F program, started citrus factory to support the farmers who are into orange production, tangerine production, lime, and other. We used to have one, but it collapsed long ago, and the government has now put that up. Again, a Kunfi pineapple factory.
I think someone has asked a question here.
All right.
I think his name is, first one is Benson Educhum. I say, Mr. Host, Nana B didn't go there to tell the audience the truth. He was there to monitor registration. Don't follow NDC propaganda, please. And then we also
exactly so. Let me add to what.
Hold on. The only thing is that Honorable Educhum, who is my schoolmate.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, he's my schoolmate. You know, at a young age, he come to my house. We play. You can't say damn it.
Yeah.
And what he said is that he said that on 13th, what he's saying is that the conduct of his fellow party member offends the protocol. It must not be tolerated.
So what are you talking about?
So this is what he said. Sometimes this is why I didn't ask. I asked the question directly that are we Ghanaians indisciplined ourselves? Because rather than following, say, Juma Kra no ya, line time, or ya by Juma, line time, police ni no akotina a bar, or the diffuwa no a rain so na ni ho ontimi nyina wasati or Kofi no akoda. Or ye civil servants are the same thing. If you say, how Ghanaians perform, line time is the best time in Ghana, between 12 and 2. Free office. How can you go to lunch with a beer? We are doing it. So are we indisciplined in the way? And is this affecting our performance? But the other one for you is this, Mr. Emmanuel Inyako. Was say hello, Kula. Greetings to you and your panelists. Can you ask the MPP man, Mr. Charles, featured in today's program, that what is his take of the deliberate attempt by EC to steal over 30,000 registered voters just within 4 constituencies within Ashanti region? If indeed all that EC is doing are right, is he making us to believe? What is he making us to believe? This is what they are saying.
Okay.
But
this is my question. So let me. Nabi was just, the person was only supporting what had already been said by the the fact that the statement that Nabi issued. So it wasn't a question that this person was more or less making a statement and putting his views. Now regarding the National Youth Organizers statement, of course, people came out to show pictures and what have you. But you see, if you are in this room and I take a picture, when you show me the picture, I will see the picture, but I wouldn't see what was going on. How? So that's one thing. Now, so the person was asked to clarify what exactly he was doing. And he said that I wasn't doing anything different from what everybody is doing, including our fellow Ghanaians who are in the NDC. They go out to supervise and to monitor to ensure that things are going on in terms of the registration. And that is exactly what he was also
but is
doing.
it right for anyone to go and monitor or this, either being NDC or MPP? Do you think it's right, or the police should then put measures in place?
Well, there is no law in Ghana that prohibits that act, that you cannot go and ensure that the right things are being done.
If it's in an open space, fine. But
exactly.
If it's in a school or in an institution, I won't be able to cause I say
yeah, but only say not or campaign and that's on campaign. That is the issue here.
Yeah.
And I just said no on campaign, not on monitor. Near air personal. It's what I say. You mean I don't know. You may be my eye, my then shiny ye. Na yamfa propaganda ne akohwisam ne nyama ye baby emfa hihim. Now, deliberate attempt EC. I disagree. There is no deliberate attempt by EC to do. In any case, EC has experienced issues with the system in those areas that they have reported. And EC has been emphatic that there has never been any deliberate attempt to do anything. Right. So, just to assure the caller that no, there is no deliberate attempt to do anything malicious. We use IT systems. When we started, just as you said, we experienced IT systems issues, and it was resolved. So a scale, project or activity of this scale, there's bound to be such bottlenecks. The most important thing is we pick it up and we deal with it so that it's not repeated. And that is exactly what is being followed through. So what we are looking to see is that the right action is taken so that the issues with the systems do not repeat themselves. Now, in terms of EC, what EC is doing, my colleague said that why should even the EC be registering people at this point of COVID? But remember, EC doesn't act alone. There is inter-party advisory committee made up of reps across board.
Yeah, we don't go there.
Yeah, reps across board. So at the end of the day, once there was decision to proceed on this, you cannot then turn around and blame the EC. Because if the EC didn't do it, these very people would then turn around and say, we agreed for EC to do it. Why didn't you do it?
Thank you. Okay. Now, Mr. Agana, there are reports about, this report came from a student group, Teachers and Trainee Advocacy. They have warned former President John Mahama to stop deceiving Ghanaians about the cancellation of teacher training allowances during his tenure in office. According to the student group, comments by Mr. Mahama to the effect that the trainee teachers allowance was not scrapped but rather replaced with student loan is untrue and an arrant contradiction. What is it? But you mentioned this.
Yes, I don't know about which student group. I don't know whether it ever existed.
Okay. So hold on.
Because all the students.
Let me repeat it. A student group, Teachers and Trainee Advocacy, TTA. Have you heard of them?
I've never heard of them. During 2016, we never heard of them.
Okay. Probably this report came out today.
That's what I'm saying. So the issue is this: if probably he said he was a teacher, and the issue of teacher trainee allowance being substituted for student loan never came up, then he's a hypocrite. He's not speaking the truth. We are all in Ghana. I teach, and I know what goes on.
What year are you teaching?
What
year?
I was teaching second year, Maths and Science.
No, what year?
From 2000, I started teaching from 2004 to 2012.
Okay.
So I know what the issues in education are.
So what are some of the differences
in secondary school?
Okay.
So when we are talking about that, he should
not even comparing teachers training allowance at the time now we teaching and now do you see is there
the issue is that there was a reason. You know make say normally so person build it ochire manya o hwe ne ebeboa at the long run. So what you say propaganda ne and yede be ya no be ka da man for say na MPP da Ghana for afei aboaka almost even 2% of our promises omuntimi achieve ba bi no and be hu an aka asem no. How do you say for example student loan nipa beberenye me 2 GB Me nua kuma a wo so wo wie ne PhD o US ono so GB
yes
obi ahu nti the issue ne say wo ho akonya nko ana ye de be ma wo nti ye substitute student loan nim say no timi di kodru 3000 Ghana cedi between every 6 months our president must introduce here and one some na ye can so that was the opportunity given to them omo no mo dada no ya nya mfiri ho omo de ko wie but omo sha ase no na ye can say that issue will be done next to any allowance or can say yes scrap we didn't scrap. The government had the intention to do it and restored it back if his memory serves him right. I'm a man for Boaba na Chikura say I didn't know after the opposition they have restored the allowance back. But me and I be young say me didn't who ya papa say on me Ghana for him. On me Ghana for him so all kasa na bi. So on wo ho say or ko so ko monitor. O monitor na wo gina classroom anim with podium. Ask who nkrate ho. Sa na monitor. Podium no gina ho ye den. Wankasa wo minister aba bonte abeka say asema ananie enua mo ho sema me nua ya di ye be fa kwan bi so atwena so ana me nua ite defend this as we say oh na bi ntro bebrebe a wadi Ghana ha bi ni one man na bati so nam krom officer ni meka say Ghana for
you think say all the schools should have videos now to help address this
na bi kro ya yi ebeka say enkura ne the coronavirus ni piomu fie ena ba sum ho na enye ho no mbechi no unim say I can PTA me nua ka say parents and teachers agree parents agree say ye mie school na parents no kra na hu na be okọ Ghana che nto onim Ghana sitina say na sitie ho na ye ka say ne say parents kro ya ba bontin 2 days and ne I issue statement say all schools should be closed omo ka say aban adada omo say they gave them reasons e omo ye meeting say ye pese ye den kra no ko na ye kra no ko a we awofo kra na o hye hepulus check now kita iron gloves kra na ye ma awofo kra nko school ho na ye den e no mo ankosa kosesa o ma dwena o man san ka che parents ne say ye be ma easy fo aba ho ye be ma party agents aba ho na say obi kita bi no esim the matter kra be de hu na yakọ infecting kra wo school ho me nua che wo say oh ye normal ye nyim tumre mfa ne saa na nkra ne de 86 pen achi wo mu Ghana testing do say na yaye obi te ni krom 200,000 tests a day na yaye na ultimate na Ghana eye be 50 tests a day now say coronavirus on your brand no ase eye wudi sem na ban yedi e kire Ghana fo menua on the issue of the fact when say Christian council Catholic bishops aba ene we saw can news aba issue statement say aban no en stop all BEC and WASSCE exams na man kora no kofie so if citizens civil societies organizations imani Ghana esem no makeka ho matu aban yifu kwan bia so yentie menua enka yetie ye de eniema tutu kwan mu ngasa John ankwaje sa yare boni we ama anhwe ne kra go aban no edi cushions ahye wonsum ena mo fi sa Ghana for de ye nimhwe ya dwene de akoda ntini ne ompe na mo ye okrom ho menua ye ka menua say planting for foods and jobs edi adwuma ba na ono no prices in Ghana now are better than the prices then in Mahama. Okay, say Minister of Agriculture say body duru ye turn 3 cedi. Okay. Me wo video ha make my ba kire wo. Adwom for my joy news.
Yeah.
E ko dwom ma ye super no obaya o se wan kasa. Me nua me kasa si ai kan. Any time na body a ye hye no 2 cedi. Say ye turn 10 cedi. Me nua say oh Ghana is living. Obi akọ Ghana che. Me kan sebi o. Ye can rice for tan and no year na ye can ho asam yi NDC time ye turn to 25 cedi na esi Ghana ye din kura ye fa biyon ko ye turn 60 cedi na me no say there Akufo-Addo aban prices are better so okay. Ghana is better. One other thing I be person me do wie me can say or say IPAC and EC IPAC and EC never agreed on anything. EC for IPAC meeting no asam I can say I am here to inform you say decision you are taking Emma NDC walk out of the IPAC meeting. Okay. Consensus be no mo build here. Na say timit na mam na ye nya president ono no ye nchichemu divisiveness dey ba efre bi ni mu so me Ghana fo. Adenti a omani kurobi so ehye border. Na etimi deploy over 3,600 soldiers.
So what should be done then? We
can say
we feed the
na adu oye simpa penyini. E ka say simpa penyini a. Penyini o tena ho ema amanfo edi bone. Yes, sir, we penyini tifie na enquiry nanka you can nanka we for how bie. So why do you sit down for your own citizens who gave you power? Then you turn around and molest them this way. Put them in such crisis. Now you think that people should applaud with you say what they say what or say what planting for food in a way.
No,
or say one district one.
You're talking about the border situation, no? And I'm saying, what is the way forward?
The way forward is say MPP nkwani aban omo baso a omo de alien compliance by say bi ni mo nya Ghana fo MPP fo nkwani na ye party omo baso a omo de agya kanfo a no akufo ado ankasa kae MPP fo nkwani na ye omo baso a tribalism ene ya keka omo de ba soja ni a wa serve Ghana armed forces 30 years yatimi achina tum say onye Ghana ni abra oti akurase ye ne yete be control ni say one or not your minister or your UK citizen there but man kwa man to aba mbwa
yeah
Gabi ochide akon onye UK citizen but ono ne de oye UK kita passport ne de yetimi ka chos ono wo santi mi Ghana ni but ono oyi firi Togo sebi o ne papa ye Ghana ni no ne mama ye Togo ni no onye Ghana ni what kind of reasonable things ni e kan eno bi na e ka se chemu ana na do ne MPP de ba Ghana no eno asem na e ka no eno na o mai take sa strategy no mo take no a backfire ama mo hu say other tribes no hu say ne mo de ba ni o mo hu say strategy o mo de ba registration no nkom mo ntinye nko wura schools na nkokom ye ma nkra no enya coronavirus na o mo san fa nko ye o mo nana no mo fie issues of this nature are public interest.
Virus, virus.
Yeah,
Mr. Asma, what you need now? I'm repeating now. Okay.
Now, Olupebi Kwana or Humonka. Loan allowance na asam no. Also, loan why should we continue allowance?
Yes.
Now, since a loan we trim. Was still.
Yes.
All right. Maybe time we do student loan because
year
2003 but new education university education
hold on maybe you better about 2003 also year ben time ben na we teach no
me na me try there from 2004 2012
also G loan maybe
I'm G loan
okay
good.
That's fine
the point I'm making say them time na student loan because student loan young then what shall say it's still there then what we be yajibi poly budget university budget but what in addition to that we had teacher training colleges and nursing training colleges.
But they weren't tertiary. They were not tertiary.
Colleges.
They were certificate.
They weren't colleges. Wait. I listened to you.
I said they weren't tertiary.
Mr. Yeah. So make the points.
So make notes and rather listen more. Now the point I'm making is, so loan that time the loan was still. Now we had university, we had polytechnics, we had the training colleges. Then the training colleges were receiving the allowance. So there was distinction between university training and college training. And the priority was the nursing, the sort of skills they were developing, which is very, very needed for the country's development. You hear nurses, you hear teachers. In the same for training college here, we have to support you to be able to, and we need to train more. If we invest there, it's a different matter. And the point is, why do we have to then say one hour work in training colleges now? We here and what to be able to pass out, That's the allowance if you then you will be a loan. Because loan we are both here. This is what Tata and the ma we are probably what you know. What Tata and the ma but when obi ma ne papa ne dan o dey kesa awa koko fan o dey kesa awa because of loan I want to change why then so imagine a teacher o ka you loan for training college education or nursing training can o ka you loan such as no o wie no ye adwuma na bia when nyame na adum bia wa akoto mortgage dan kakra bi na otim now all of a sudden what's the loan abeje guarantee na the man ye ba abeje fi nsema another problem na wazeba so that allowance is very, very necessary. And the government said that, look, we are going to restore it. And the restore in Usang of Ubay, nurses Usa Ubay, teachers, training college teachers, Usa Ubay. Now, Yambra offend voting. No, okay, EC registration on he's here to tell me whether only MPPs have registered. And this is where first to be part of those who first registered. So I don't why do we even have to participate? Have you not endorsed it? Anyway, that's another matter. Now, in terms of what to about Okroma, you and I know that say your Commonwealth citizen into about Okroma. There's a Commonwealth agreement. When you say a Commonwealth citizen of Okroma, but you might not to Aba. If other countries are like a Commonwealth, you can't into Aba because arrangement or one or different. Into the fact that you're Ghana in the matter. Now, another Commonwealth agreement, what to Aba way. And they say, but it's not better.
And no, no.
Yes, I can say Ghana, Ghana, Mbrano, we don't have Commonwealth citizens in Ghana. Oh, we don't have.
But we have dual citizenship in Ghana, which is accepted.
We are talking about Commonwealth citizenship.
Dual citizenship is accepted.
No, we're talking about Commonwealth citizenship. Commonwealth citizenship. So that's the distinction.
I'm saying that we accept dual citizenship in Ghana.
Look. I don't know.
Do we or not?
No, I don't know. No, we have to stick to the EC rules.
Yes.
The rule is that to be able to vote as a Ghanaian, you must be a Ghanaian.
So how do you decide that?
Very good. To prove that you are a Ghanaian, you have to show that you have the only vital, the first class evidence, your passport. Then now we have the national ID.
And then what again?
Now.
Well, memo what was
Kula Simon, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, Kula Simon, good evening.
Oh yeah, good evening, Simon.
Me chow pa me chia can't say a phone or any phone in
ATF Simon is the head of communication for NDC, UK and Ireland. Yeah, Madam Kawai.
But as a power, me sra America crab bear 5 minutes, nan come there to Chebuka crab or
what happened is we are about to close until yesterday. I bet about 2 minutes. Why? Time now, dear friend.
No problem.
Yeah, yesterday. We did yesterday.
Okay, but that's about one say I attend the one say Bribiano, your school corner, your money coining, and you say school Nibiano, a Shafian, very, very important. You lay a solid foundation at the very beginning. And the Abaya, and I also before, no, now teacher training college, no more set A for. Me call training college, me call Jahan, administrator Jahan Ahmadiyya Teacher Training College. I call training college from 1995 to 1997 Hoko and Sana Medibeko UCC. And the guy now can't about UCC. No, me didn't know how class we need no crana officer or chair because Oko UCC you should it's just professional so but cannot create my politics and say
UCC and I'm proud about that.
Also, the training colleges, you know, say you pajam up from colleges of TTC, Teacher Training College. You pajam up from TTC at their core colleges of education because now now colleges, you know, wouldn't the same aggregate. No call university, now also call Teacher Training College. And now Omuna agitated and I said, committee Marcos and Yazabia, Munisha, and I intimate for the one coming to qualify to call a university near there. And I'm Marco education. It is about training college and Kahuna say, as I mentioned in the Pakone, the same. Now, Bansu and I guess over Pija additionally at the Muntino, Obama or Pijamos Manacosoro. And today, government had a plan to upgrade those training colleges to colleges of education are a tertiary standard. Now, because of say tertiary standards, when the edge want tertiary institution, I am the a Ganane, the other guy, no air castle for university, I can say Senate loan. And now, Obiaji Senate loan. And in the end, say a pejamwa, and no college of education, a mom diploma, your mom certificate, your mom diploma, because of the college of education, BTSabia, Oko Winneba, Oko Bia, UCC, they are now for diploma education, also, but I can say student loan. And the Sana Ecoya, and the Massa, who would you student loan? Now, would also pay the allowances because the whole idea of allowance was initially said that they be encouraging Kofo, Ama or Marco, you can say, Ababe teacher for near them. But I bring a picture mamma not to the video, Yentimi and some mamma allowances and Tibamamo. Student loan, and that was the plan of government. So, yes, and tell me, Ghana can
2 minutes. Yeah, Miss
Bacho,
2 minutes now. 2 minutes now.
So, call UCC, your man so a be dedication, so a be whatever
yeah, that was thank you.
No, very quickly, Mr.
Okay, yeah, summarizing why?
No, Mr. Bizarama say, we uses, or some control and exams because of as part of my training, not education, I best certified so I qualified teacher, and no account. But my man says, come on, net for Obama. I bet pajam, who's a kind of woman no more you can wear diploma, and name on best free, I wouldn't yaka, and they are pajam on the coma, and a perfect example, coma, and the coma, so for a nest, and I am a degree in nest, and you know, student loan, they apply student
thank you.
And a student loan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Gosso. Or try to justify the loan allowance now where you but you are not thinking about the ordinary Ghanaian now or teacher training colleges. And mind you, obi ofimi village, new Ebu, and then the ofi now when you akwenya wo teacher training college, another nursing training college, that's one kind of loan now. Or the person was the loan. So your loan in your friend said do near DG. Now Bansi, you so them from one lesson. Now you are on allowance. Now say you no one assume I do one. Wait, you will see there. As the allowance kakra, what you that to books, what do you that to pen, what do you that to what the church or and such as say. In see them adeno, why do you have to give them that? And when they come out and they start working, they have to pay back. So that's that bit. Now you talk about security, whether it is good for us as a country to think about security. And I'm glad to report to you that the government has thought through that and has started working towards providing 7,000 CCTV cameras across board in the country. So in that case, gradually, we're getting to the point. And inshallah, when 4 more is given to Nana, December 2020, a lot more will be seen. So this is just the beginning. Now we are also talking about corona and so many other issues.
Yes.
But you see, sir, you bet to me pa. You in the UK, in the Morocco, even in Europe, even abroad. What they are commending what the Ghanaian government is doing in fighting corona.
So what can be done to reduce the risk? Because
yes.
now, hold on. Now,
no,
it's a high-profile Ghanaians are not following the government directive in regards to corona,
right? And
as a result, are placing the ordinary people at risk.
Yeah, but
what can be done to help address this?
The laws are clear. Now, police be stop pay, obi or drive taxi, on share mask. No, be send there, the mask were in. Now, there was even a debate on a platform I'm on whether the police officer was right or not. Yeah, I don't know what's the share mask. And see, now we have moved from isolation to alertness and control.
Yeah.
And the control being there, measure mask, then we keep to the distance. And see, saying share mask can be here. So, be your president, no Bible show. Until you war approach for so we just want to see the law enforcement agencies doing their job. And I'm sure the government.
But Ghanaians are people who are very secretive about illness. Or yaria.
And that is why I want to even
this is why I ask you, say, yen Ghana for no, onipa no yaria, on beso obi abehu. O ma me kro wo no, on beso obehu because also e be ifo. And I Sebi also e be ifo. And I need you kra o yaria, on beso obehu. No onipa no owu. That yari shall owu. That no, onim se wonya COVID, but they are still going around to people. Now, what can be done to help? Because the reason why I make us say is it happens within high profile. Education Minister Matthew Opoku Prempeh on Wednesday, the 8th July, it is close to on the local radio station that 90% of the staff at the ministries have tested positive for COVID-19. Or can it clearly, according to him, was say a mass testing regime was implemented after he tested positive for the virus weeks back and was admitted to the leading virus treatment center in Accra. He told Peace FM listeners, after the second result came out as positive, testing was conducted on all staff at the ministry, and the results showed that out of every 50 persons, about 45 had contracted the virus. One problem. And they are not receiving treatment.
I'm there. As Ghanaians, we have to understand that, look, it is not a joke anymore because if you come and people are still joking with the virus, I don't think that. We have to stop thinking that and protect ourselves and the next person.
Thank you. Thank you.
But before that, I just want to wrap up. I just want to wrap up my topic. Let me wrap up. Now, what I'm saying here is that he was saying that all those the high-profile Ghanaians who have had it are MPP members. Now, that tells you that MPP is open. We don't hide. We don't engage in propaganda. What shows the NDC feeling but with Yusuma? That is why we all have to be open, because in it will affect everybody, but you have to be open about it. And I want to say well done to those who are open about it, and that is the way to go.
Thank you.
Yeah, Minia. When say you say I've born about Tima no nyansa swati. I've been born a body patima, no nyansa swati kra. And you been a MP before. When they were thinking about this election, so more dream say ye kwaye registration we are, because easy can say on be registration after 2020. And I been say Kenya Japan be they say Mahama kra will be 1.5 million votes at the half from the old register. And cha and I'm take in 20 position say and ye well Jen Mesa fan which year 2017. Have Merana 1 million new voter register. What happened that all of a sudden ending of 2019 no me might be said to implement 2020. In Jebasa even in difficult times it's a minute help defend it. Abra man for wu oh mu dan kura ye hu say COVID-19 akumo. He's defending say oh protocols protocols what he for Ghana. Akufo ado ko che aduane wa Accra bonten so man for tata so yes spread the coronavirus on crime abonten so no ni refie. Propaganda on me propaganda on me let us share food. Let's give people money allowances.
Ex-President Mahama, okay,
Young local,
he want to share
young local places crowd. Zabuna Afu, upper east, upper west, no beer yuma. Also, a Chenyama for free. But the issue say nurses are sue for PP. Doctors are sue for proper protective equipment. A man for testing equipment, no. I be here sika de better testing equipment, no. You see, this can be easy mum, a man the election. Nagana former can the move. No mean yet here, no, say. Easy and number what to and papa. You in Europe, I say a man for Ghana about to say, yeah, team control virus or no. I am mystery. Now, on money, but to one agency, our international, I bought Ghana about to say, near team handle. UK, I'm near the borders. Initially, no, you bought 15 more countries. I'm going to make me a free Africa then. About Ghana free because our cases were rising. And then you say this and your pan or yeah.
How many African countries were part of that were on that list?
I said 15, which even Uganda, common Uganda was part of that list, which were allowed to come here. Ghana year for more. Now and then you can say a man for a boy about to say. Now because be a Ghana on TN news and be on coho, Nimian and Kano Crunch and Emanu. Many if you have by Ghana. That's what I'm talking about. Minia,
if you Ghana baby,
because I say me buy and change. That's what I mean. Intino say niama bi say e koso na mo amoti han mo bi say oh mo sori amunya bibidi mo sori amutimi nom ayi mo pe edidi da kama na Ghana form wo ho ne de oh bi e koso kama no those are the mistakes.
Now me mamu few minutes because
of time. Oh ni say me kasa there are certain things I want which I need to the other thing I can say on the issue of student loan or whatever I will say point of correction
in 2 minutes summarize it why the Ghana public and the community should vote for MDC, and he will do the same. So we can. But before I remember time, me person me can kitu ebi wate. Yes, remember we dey for sponsors in one sem word remit. Word remit. We person will send this car call anywhere around the world. Over 193 countries. And some free and some more more apps. Word remit apps on my phone so. It's very easy, straightforward, fast, reliable, and secure. They say, be okro your money transfer near the net scanning conco for accounts to mini sanoma basan, where the money transfer, mobile money, everything. You'll be able to do it through word remit. It doesn't matter the amount, they will be able to cater for you. And if you are looking to transfer money there, don't look anywhere, word remit. And Cosmet Cocktails, Evelyn, and running this business. Now, in fact, only organized, very neat. Oh, say at the end, first say, we see we a party. Now we hear we be manage drinks amount. Now if we was manage Adriani. Now we set up the cocktails. F crack. So the way we see us setting. Oh, now we mo bet me build it. O garden, we bet me how you say o front room. So nice. Just how you be on side kita for Adriani. Now you be amount. Oh, and some bibia the open bia obey. Oh, me am used to almost several times. In fact, I call places bebre every normal manage for that, and now here a need a bibia come. Oh, no matter why you say party now here, small occasion, big occasion, whatever we be, I don't bet me a guitar from out. If you now you know him from bet me I am. The number to call is 077 3828 5316. Mr. Repeating number is 077 3828 5316. Cosmet cocktails. That's it.
Yeah, minua. Me be say me educate minua kakra. Say a student loan once a month.
2 minutes to summary.
You need a dear friend collateral. Collateral be any why the mortgage equity student loan. So when you moon be a was it.
Oh, yeah, no.
Me my guarantee senate a man in Bobby. I am fancy who be able to be here. This out here made in Trach Ghana for say, what just student loan. Just all the collateral now what will be no mortgage be out so go see what and yes, sir. So when you be and now be aware what done for cry a senate member. Ye my home client say or guarantee mo be managed scano. Copem say so we be pension cry na ye tua sika ni wie ya. So ati ase ye wo kwan ye fa so e de scano e free nipa no ho. Nti no so we wie na wonya adwuma ya na wotua no kakra copem say we de wotua wie. Ti na me ka say me magibie me nua nkuma agibie ono amu agibie ono no nim kwan a wo fa so gi ye yankofa dan yankosi so. Say obi akọ school awie adwuma teacher ni be wa kura na afu obi a ya akosi dan na dia akosi ewa so that education goes to him. I mean that is a fact. One other thing I want to say also on TSA why we should substitute the loan for allowances. Meaning loan idea will be flexible over a period of time. But ne woman say na echichira aban sa say e be ma allowance ne chere say ye ma allowance na aban sika bi anka da ba bi a betimi ya mpuntudwuma on other sectors no. This is this has can be true allowance ka. And I buy nature say a loan bi. Na ga sa sika na ye de be mo allowance no. E betimi dey schools. The same Muhammad CBA. Na so wi a ya ma automatic posting. NPP dey ayi fence allowance ni san buy. And na teacher for egu fie a mo nkonya adwuma nyem. Ndi what is sensible say nipa ne be chire come 3 years. Na watuma yire no ho aba bonten na wanya adwuma afebo
in summary
so what you say eno ho asem na ye ka so this is common sense enya ade say ba be chiro summary le wo mu ni say the NPP promised Ghana 178 promises omo ba yi no 15 kwa mutimi en fulfill ye ena ye chire Ghana for say NPP aban ni wale Adam Smith a was onim accounts ne economists anam Ghana for di gidie hye mu a omo ba yo di Ghana for hwemmo and no na Ghana for be gina so what about year omo the first person be lose ne Donald Trump lose wie ne ntro di 2016 US war o wie a ebobo ba na Akufo-Addo ene ne na ban a on ba be da Ghana for ne nyambra sama say Ghana te say coup d'etat man ya timu so kasa na bo wa na the police for dey tata wo eno kura no say be Rollins regime kura no ne peace kura wo chance say here wo mo Ghana so for Ghana be bia o kasa nyeye.
Thank you Mr.
All the kind of border control is across board, and you're one part of Ghana, all the border points. I don't know why. I don't know why I said what in my area.
Yes,
I don't know why.
I don't know
who buy and chair, but it's across board. I don't see why I said nipa ba ko baka say me feature dey bi wo ho na omo mark me feature dey bi wo ho I don't care. We have to be fair and objective. We are protecting Ghanaians. Even in this era no, we have to make sure that there are no infiltrators. COVID is everywhere. Borders are shut. So if borders are shut, airports are shut, and people going are quarantined,
and you are misbehaving your own country.
Why should we leave the informal and other points now unapproved route? You know, why don't we be vigilant there? So government is being vigilant to ensure that the ordinary Ghanaian is protected.
And you're
because the government has some money. But wait. Now the next one. You see, we are talking of long-term implications, and this is always looking at short-term. But short-termism will not help Ghana because we're looking at Ghana beyond aid. Now, let me tell you one thing. Because of that, the government is saying that, look, I made promises, and he is saying that how many promises have we fulfilled? When Ablakwa was questioned, tell me how many companies you established under your government NDC and how many companies have been established. He was even moderate and he said 9. They asked him, how about NDC, how many? And he was this even that. Now let me tell him that even under the one district, one factory initiative,
private men's business,
even completed
private
and
men's
here
business.
to complete ones alone, 73. Across board.
That's not true. Government has never started
let me
any
finish,
project
let me
from
finish.
scratch. That's not true. All the projects are man-made. Private goods business. Private goods business. It was a government. Government tell me, I'm talking about what government started from.
Now,
in 1 minute,
why MPP? Why MPP? Because MPP has a track record from young Papa ex-president Kufuor Nebrodo 2000 to 2008. NDC be take over 2009 thereabout to 2016. What's now what they feel don't know. Anytime MPP be a nyama ye. Anytime NDC be a nyama say. You could need.
Yeah, that mummy na.
So let me. So let's think about NAPCO. Let's think about NEIP. Let's think about the 3 development authorities.
Yeah, that Mr. Charles Asma, right treasurer and communication team of MPP. Thank you, Mr. Caesar Agana, NDC Communication TV UK. Yadamumi Enuase, and Amumi Enumaya. Thank you very much for all your contribution. Thank you. World Remit. I hope there will be a mad modi at Tutomophone, so say I'm over here. Mr. Kwam Sapo, one man, but I will say, if common sense, it's common sense to have gotten rid of the allowance. Why then has your flag bearer promised to continue to pay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No, the argument is why they took off. And we are giving the reasons why.
So we are talking about
if the Ghanaians are saying they want that, we give it to them. But the issue is that this is what?
Looking at entrepreneur